Yeah, run it up, run it up. Hey, yo, I like this one. This gonna be the intro song for people out there going to get some money. Not now, but I mean, right now, it's watch it cost a dub. My swag 100 plus, black up tight, your gold chain, and see my plug, make the cut. I'm in the club, I own the club. Bitch, that's cost enough. Casino buzzy, see, go ladies, see you play for us. Run it up.
Oh, niggas, the Texans right now.
Because the Raiders can possibly win a game.
Can they?
Yes. Yes. They can possibly.
I don't know.
I'm ready to cash in. I need every dollar they hooping and hollering. Hey, celebrity fashion. Speaking of trolling fans, I'm trending they nosy, man. Yeah, King Diamond's poker hand, but I'm low on cash. Hit the money dance. I'm breaking that. Yeah, they shot it from the
I mean, Marcus already made his pick. Clear.
Packers.
I am in the exact same.
38 to nothing. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Wanna know how I know these niggas never seen money? Give a nigga a rope, then they Indiana Johnson. Can't count the how many times nigga money been funny. Stack it up, yeah, Nike shoe boxing, savings and loans. Something
These niggas started Alonzo Gill at shooting guard and beat them. What? Come.
Money and power, oh yeah, respect. I'm demanding this shit, I'm fucking up commas. I'm high as a jet, I'm flexing this shit. I can tell it's my time without checking my race. Feeling like hella the best in this bitch. Had a few songs when I went at this shit. And if money ain't talking, I'm exiting quick. These niggas can match my
Shout out, man. Hey, look, Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard of all time. If I ever said different on this show, I was high.
The bag and I keeping it running like Michelin Man. These niggas is crazy. They thinking that I ain't been on my shit lately. Go try to play me. I'm turning to ghost. I'm calling them Swayze. So shit just amaze me. Believing these rappers when niggas is flaky. Respect it greatly. Show up in your hood and moving it safely. And tell you to run it.
My karma is beautiful. Please don't fuck with up. But those ain't heard of us. My bad. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
what
that's why you
conversation
don't
at the
rap.
shop, man?
Yeah, that's why you don't rap.
Yeah, man.
Let's leave that to the professionals.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I'm finna jump on Malik Trey. Never mind.
Fuck the words up on that one though. It's okay.
That's cool. It ain't my song.
It's my song. No fuck.
Nothing is your song.
it's not my song.
I ain't gonna do this with you today, man.
What you mean, bro?
You don't need songs.
We got real loud smoke. We got real loud smoke. That shit. We got to fight after for a fight over. So I ain't gonna start with you, man.
Why you not? Hey, man. Look, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Conversation Shop, episode 183 with the guys. Marcus pulling up. But how you two doing, man? How was y'all weekend?
It's all right. I can't complain. Usual.
About the weekend for that.
We're not talking about that. That will be just one question at a time. So
Hey, I can't ask no questions now, bro. Hey.
No. Your team has to be this good in order to talk shit about my team. So I'm not.
I'm not talking about anybody's team. I just literally asked.
So guys, we all on the couch. Let's not do this.
I just asked how your weekend was, brother.
Yeah, and then you followed up with another weekend. You could have kept it at the first. You could have kept it at the first weekend. You chose to bring up previous week. We're not talking about 2 weeks ago. You ain't worried about
I just asked the question, bro. That's all. How about you, Malik? How you doing?
Man, my weekend was straight. Got to watch some UFC, write a couple articles. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Relaxing weekend. Just like I like them. Got a little petty. Nobody needs to know what was said. Nobody needs to know what was said. I'm going to keep that. You know what I'm saying? God's not finished with me yet. I'm trying. So, other than that, a great weekend. Looking forward to the Royal Rumble this weekend.
Yeah.
Which we probably should talk about, by the way.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, it's not a lot of topics.
I'm down with that too. That's cool.
Especially with this latest news of the champ being out. That could change some things.
Definitely could. So, Start off in the football, man. We playoff weekend.
By the way, who won? I meant to ask this in the chat. But
Oh yeah, I have no clue.
Who's second
Who
place?
ended up
To,
being
who's second place to the GOAT? I'm trying to figure that out. Last weekend, y'all
You
made
picked
picks
you and Marcus.
to be second place. Who? Because
Yes.
y'all was tied. So who won? It wasn't
I
you.
forgot who I even picked.
Oh, so y'all just
I didn't keep
Nah,
up.
who
Who
did?
did I pick? It was I picked Cleveland to win. Me and Marcus both picked Cleveland.
I think I was the only one to pick Houston here. Well, that was the one good thing that happened to me that weekend was I was right about Joe Flacco. Finally shouldn't have been. It's the only thing, damn near the only thing I was right about during wild card. That's fine, Los.
what's up, Los?
So
Did the
nice.
show
of
with
you.
Los this week. Shout out and pushing narratives. I'm back. Got to keep them in check. They've been wilding, so I had to come back. I had to come back. They were saying some wild shit. I got to get back there.
It's low so we talking about. So after that, I picked the Lions. He picked the Rams. We all picked the Cowboys. Disgusting. I picked the Eagles, as he did. It's 2 L's right there. I picked Pittsburgh.
Did you pick the Steelers? I was gonna say, didn't you pick the Steelers?
The Black Jeff Fisher.
I told you.
Yeah, I picked the Black Jeff Fisher.
That's crazy. That's still crazy. That's still crazy. He walked off that podium like he was Jeff Fisher too. But
Why did he say Kenny Pickett's going to be the starter next year? Shut the. Why would you say that?
who said that?
He did.
Oh yeah, he's fired.
And they said, "Well, we'll
definitely
bring
fired.
in like competition. Like we plan on bringing in
Oh,
competition."
Russ.
It was like, bruh, you
It's
didn't have to
Russ.
say none of this.
Russ catching slugs from a TV not even on yet. Hey, you think about it linking you over here to Pittsburgh, and you gonna have to fight with Kenny Pickett for that spot. Yo, Russ, I'm so sorry they keep shitting on you, my boy.
Respectfully, Russ, if you can't beat Kenny Pickett out for a job,
He better. He better than he will,
We got
man.
some
Come on,
serious,
man. He
serious
gonna beat
issues.
Kenny Pickett out for a job. Man.
Well, we had who else played?
what was the last game? That would have been the Chiefs.
I think we
Chiefs.
all. I
Both
think we
picked
all
Chiefs.
picked. Did we pick? We didn't pick.
I picked
for
the
that.
Dolphins.
We picked for last week. That was last week.
So
I picked
did
the
he
Dolphins.
pick? So if he picked the Chiefs, which I don't remember if he did or not, then he
He
would
did
win.
because I picked the Dolphins.
There you go. So he won. You're third.
Yeah, we know, Los. We know.
Yep. You're right.
We know.
You're right.
Trust me, we know. Hey, we gonna get into that, Gino.
Yep.
We
Yep.
don't get into that, bro. For real.
Good job,
Yep.
Jarrod. Because I didn't think it was worth talking about, but apparently,
Damn.
apparently,
Like for real.
good job, Jarrod. I was gonna scrap that. I was like, nah, ain't no point. But hey,
The people want it, bro.
sorry, KD. That's all I'm
All
saying,
right,
man.
let's get into the playoffs, bro. The San
Where you wanna
Francisco 49ers. Let's start with the San Francisco 49ers.
Why are we starting there? We
Green
starting
Bay
with the
Packers.
Cowboys. We ain't starting
No,
there.
we're not. We're talking about the playoffs this week.
Why? We all had to eat. No, we all had to eat. No. It's
No, y'all
your
didn't
moment.
because y'all didn't make the playoffs.
It's your moment.
This is not my moment.
It's your moment.
It's not.
He like, where Marcus at? Because Marcus supposed to be up here with me.
No, you know why? No,
I-
because Marcus was around. We haven't heard from Corey in days. No, actually, yeah, that is true. I haven't seen you in the chat. Like, no,
a little bit.
yeah, no. You was gone for a few days after that shit.
I absolutely was.
We thought we was
Absolutely.
checking on you, Corey, because we thought you got beat up by your coworkers.
You said all of them was Packers fans or something like that, right?
3 other servers and the general manager at my restaurant are all Packers fans.
Yeah, we
so
thought
when I
they
walked
jumped you.
into the building on that Sunday night, my general manager was just standing there at the line waiting. Just waiting. It's me and one other girl that are Cowboys fans. And then a bunch of Packers fans. And my barber's a Packers fan. And it's just not it.
Doug Williams exists, Gino.
to get a black quarterback into the Super Bowl.
He's
Pat
talking about
Mahomes is
this
still
season,
black.
bro.
I'm sorry.
This season.
We're not
got
gonna do Pat
Pat-
like that. We're not gonna do
you got
Pat like
Pat.
that. Don't do Pat like that. Come on, man.
Listen, Gino,
don't
never
do
mind.
Pat like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, wait, hey, look, Gino, this is a family show. Relax. Relax, Gino. Never mind. Move on.
Listen.
Move on.
Listen. If y'all remember correctly, when we spoke, when we made these picks last week, I said we should beat them. We are better than them on paper, but as a Cowboys fan, we are, we've been conditioned to just expect the worst and always be nervous as shit for any kind of big game.
You did say that.
I absolutely, and that is why I never feel comfortable with the Cowboys in a big game, and especially in the playoffs. Everyone failed. Coaches failed. Dak failed. I don't know what the fuck Dak and C. What them niggas was in different fucking continents. I don't know what the actual fuck was going on between them two. But from like the second drive, you're like, okay, these two are not on the same page. Something's up immediately. Defense we've been playing man all fucking year. Deron Bland's a fucking ball hawk. Stephon Gilmore's been damn good all year. You know what we do? We play man. Why the fuck do we keep going in zone? And all of these, how many 3rd and 16s they were getting because we just said, fuck it, just drop back, go into the zone. They killed it every goddamn time. It made no sense. Defense gave up. I know we as a team gave up, 48 points? One of them was a pick 6. So the defense still gave up 40. She was a goddamn embarrassment. It was an embarrassment. And and it's fucked up because I'm not even sure where it ranks among worst playoff losses just to the Packers. Because we got 3 of them. we have 3 of them in the last decade. And I don't know how to rank the 3. Is it the Dez catch game that still I think was our best chance of winning the Super Bowl? We got fucked over that one. Is it
that one is heartbreaking? I think that one's more heartbreaking than
that one. I think is the most heartbreaking because I think that was our best team. I legitimately thought that was our best team. Now as we had DeMarco Murray before we had ran him into the ground, like that squad was cold. We had beaten that was a whole other year. 3-way tie for the 1 seed, and we end up getting the 3rd seed. Fuck the NFL for that. There's also the game Dak's rookie year where Aaron Rodgers made the ridiculous rolling to his left, turn your body, throw the ball 40 yards on a line to fucking Jared Cook, who drops everything but doesn't drop that fucking that one too. And then we have
toe Jared.
He toe tapped. That was like 35. It was. I don't think there's 3 other quarterbacks on earth ever in the history of the league that could have made that throw. It was ridiculous. Which came a play after he got blindside sack, never saw the ball coming. Dude had the ball out here in his hand like this, blindside sack, and somehow held onto the ball with one fucking hand. I still don't know how the fuck Rodgers did that shit and then made the throw. And then we have last week's. So we just have a history of the Packers. Packers, it's all bad. Whatever.
Double check.
Man, no, that was the move he was doing when he made progress in his rehab. And it's like, oh, Aaron, look, good job. You stood on your feet for 6 minutes today. He said, yeah, and he did that. That's what the fuck he was doing there. All right?
He was doing that during your game, too.
Don't be coming here like that. All right? and
doing that during your game, too.
It just keeps up my full-on belief that whenever, if ever, the Cowboys finally make their run to the Super Bowl, we have to go through the Packers and the Niners. I'm not going to believe it has to. It just has to happen. At least the Packers. Now the Packers for sure. Packers for sure, especially now. But to me, we got to get it has to be that story. Like Jordan lost to the Pistons, finally beat the Pistons. We have to take them down. That has to be the story. So yeah.
So the story is you're not winning the Super Bowl anytime soon. Then
I don't fucking know. We damn sure not winning one as long as Mike McCarthy's our fucking coach. I know that shit.
You got that for another year, so cancel 2024, 2025.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Yep. It's exactly. We've got nothing.
You know what? I just hope I'm moved away from Dallas by the time y'all want to.
I literally have had my celebration planned out for about a decade now, and
You
I don't know
going
if
with
I'm
me
ever
to
going to be able to do it.
You going with me to Cali?
There you go.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, now can we move on to these actual games that just happened now?
Yeah, we
Can we
tired
be
of
done
hearing
with
about the
this?
Cowboys. They losers. What's the first game?
We should start with the best game.
San
We should start with
Francisco
Kansas. We
versus,
should start with Kansas City and Buffalo.
We don't need to talk
Should
about
start.
last week.
Kansas City
Yeah,
and
we don't need
Buffalo.
to talk about last week.
No, he wanted to talk about Frisco, Green Bay. I think we should
Frisco,
start
Green
with
Bay.
Kansas City, Buffalo.
The two teams that Corey hates.
What does he hate Buffalo for?
No, he's saying he wants to do San Francisco, Green Bay.
Oh, let's do it then.
So
No, start with
San
Kansas City,
Francisco,
Buffalo. Who's a better game?
Kansas City. They were both a 3-point game.
Speaking
Kansas
of
City and
quarterbacks,
Buffalo was a better
speaking
game.
of quarterbacks who own the other team, Mahomes just he's Buffalo's boogeyman now. They got nothing for him.
That's official.
Is it 3-0 against 3-0 against them in the playoffs now? I think
Yep.
they can't.
It's nasty
You had the
work,
home
bro.
game.
Like, you can't do shit. You got the home game now, so you got the time. You got the crowd on your side.
This was supposed to be
The
it.
weather.
That's what they said. We need to get these games at home. Bills
Joe.
Mafia, we gonna do this in front. Nope.
The first 3 quarters, nobody could stop nobody. And then all of a sudden, the Kansas City defense showed up in the 4th quarter. And it's off. It's just went good enough.
To me, it's a matter of when Patrick Mahomes needs to get shit done, he pretty much always gets shit done.
Basically. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I forgot who it was. I think it was Cannon who was talking about it on Nightcap. I think this is the best game Kansas City's offense has had all year.
Yep, for sure.
Like, they've been terrible all year, average at best, barely sneaking by, and yet playoff road game, first ever road playoff game for the Chiefs with Mahomes at quarterback in one of the most loudest stadiums in the NFL. Best performance of the year. Comes through every big play, makes fucking play. Fucking Valdez Scantling remembered how to catch and was making big plays again. Like, the motherfuckers had to come
had
through.
2 receptions. Well,
Those are 2 big catches.
2 receptions, 62 yards. Yeah, you're right.
Because
4 targets.
Stephon Diggs had one right there at the end of the game.
Ooh.
Big
He
drop.
could have made. And they failed. Huge drop. You can't mess those up. They had chances, even though they shouldn't have, because
First of all,
God damn it, Miko Hardman.
Wait, did they bench Kadarius Toney? Because he didn't play.
No,
why would he?
nor should he.
I didn't know this. I was looking for him during the game. I'm looking.
I don't know why.
It was the
over
same
there.
with Hardman. That's why it was like, yo, why are y'all giving Miko Hardman the fucking ball in this crucial ass situation? Dude ain't hardly played since y'all retraded for him.
I relaxed on that. He almost got a touchdown. I wouldn't kill him. I wouldn't kill McCall. That was a.
You don't.
I don't think he was reaching out. I think he got turned over. And
He got turned around. Yeah, he got turned around. That really wasn't his fault.
It was just
it was
like
a tackle. Like, it was like, oh shit. No.
I'm not putting the ball in his hands when I entrusted him since he been back. I'm not like I'm not doing that.
Gotta trust
I'm not
somebody.
putting that one on him. Somebody got to get trusted because
So you can't trust anybody else.
I'll run it with Pacheco.
Checker was a monster.
That motherfucker, like, someone insulted his mama every time he touched the ball. That motherfucker goes off. Nah,
Pacheco had a good game. But
but if he doesn't do that, then this game isn't even close, and that probably saved the Bills coach because now everyone's going to look at the kicker for missing that field goal when really the Bills shouldn't have been in that situation to begin with. It probably should have been a 2-score game. That dumbass fake punt.
I mean, I had the Bills winning this game because I mean everything was kind of set up for them to win this game. I mean, you finally get a home game. That's kind of a game you need to. It's kind of a game you need to go get over the hump on. But in my opinion, I'm not really too mad at the Bills on that. They got a couple of like janky calls at the end. Like that pass interference call was really bad. The one I forgot the player's name, but it was the pass interference in the fourth quarter where they had to determine if the ball was still in Patrick Mahomes' hands before he touched them before the 5-yard line. The ball was still clearly in his hands to me. I don't know what that was about because even Tony Romo said it on the broadcast. Like the ball's still in his hands. I don't understand why they call in illegal contact here. That was that play. Stephon Diggs, I kind of don't want to hear anything about you not getting the ball anymore. You had a perfect pass, taking the top off of the defense.
Yep.
You dropped it. So all this Josh Allen not getting me the ball, da-da-da-da-da, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Josh Allen is kind of absolved to me, regardless of his earlier season struggles. I mean, come on, man. He didn't turn the ball over. He was careful with the ball. He was mostly accurate for most of the game. And he gave you 72 rushing yards. He looked like a monster out there.
He missed one or two. I don't think he was bad. I don't think he had like a bad game or anything. There was the one where old boy was in the end zone and he threw that shit like way short.
Way short.
Oh, he had somebody on a crossing route too that he missed.
He had a couple that he missed.
Yeah,
but it's not so much as I'm sorry, I watch him all the time. As Shannon always says, it's the moments. In those moments,
you have to make
you have to make those plays. Yeah. And there was a couple of we need you to make this play, and he didn't. And you see the ones who do. Mahomes always makes that play, almost always. Dak never does. Like you see it. There's that's the difference. And there was a call. Like I said, it wasn't a bunch. I didn't think Josh Allen played bad, but as far as I know, he's never beaten Mahomes or Joe Burrow in the playoffs. And that's not because last year was at home too. And they smoked them. Cincinnati went in Buffalo and smoked them niggas at home last year in the playoffs. So at some point, you're going to have to win these games against your main peers. Beating the Steelers or the fucking whoever the fuck they beat, the Colts or whoever these other trash teams that they might play, that ain't shit. He's got to beat his peers, and he hasn't done that yet. Because Mahomes and Burrow are the other two main guys there. You ain't beat them. I can't. If I'm going the best quarterbacks in the league, I can't put you above them. I understand it's team sport, but I can't put you above them when they beat you every fucking time it matters. I can't do that.
I ain't about to be a Josh Allen apologizer. So, Jarrod, how'd you feel about the game?
I feel like I thought they was gonna win. I thought they actually was gonna win this game.
They had
until the fourth quarter
to close that out. I ain't even gonna hold
until the fourth quarter. When I seen them run that fake punt on like the 30-yard line, I knew it was over. 30. I knew it was over with DeMar Hamlin at that. I knew it was over. They lost that game. You run the fake punt on 4th and 5, and he getting the ball 7 yards back behind the line. Like, come on, dog. So you need 12 yards. And like you need 2 yards.
The play calling, I get why they went for it, but the play calling for 4th and 5 is a little shiesty. If you was gonna go for it, you might as well just put the ball in your quarterback's hands and let him make.
Let him go for it.
But I don't get the fake punt. I'm not gonna kill him for the call. I'm gonna kill him for the play. Like the play is a little wild. Like I wouldn't have done that. I could understand you going 4th and 5, knowing that you got Patrick Mahomes on the other on waiting for it to get back on the field. Like I get that.
And that was right after the McCole Hardman incident.
Fumble, I believe so.
Yeah, that was right after it.
Mm-hmm. Perfect time to
kick that motherfucker down. Kick that motherfucker down the motherfucking field. Either that. Or if you're gonna go for it, let's put the ball in Josh Allen's hands.
I wouldn't have kicked it. I would have went for it. I'm sorry. I would have went for it. Pacheco was going crazy. The wide receivers were actually catching passes. You got Patrick Mahomes on the other side. I would have went for it.
I wouldn't want to put the ball in Patrick Mahomes. I will always somewhat understand the idea of not allowing
you
Patrick
get what I'm
Mahomes to
saying.
touch the
Yeah.
ball.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I
for it.
get
I'm
that.
sorry.
I get that part, but the whole fake punt with
Yeah, no, that was dumb.
DeMar
the play
Hamlin,
call
he's been
is
on the
nasty.
field like
That was bad.
he's been on the field like 3 times this year.
Yeah, the play call is nasty for sure.
So yeah, once they did that, I knew the game. I knew he didn't believe in his team. That was my fourth quarter. The last, I want to say it was on their last drive before they missed field goal.
Wide right.
I think they should have
2.
I think they should have went for it with Josh Allen. He should have made that crossing route to Stephon first. Get it to 4th and 1 because it was what 3rd and 5. Like it was.
Well, that's what I was.
long.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone for that.
I would have
where it
4 down
was.
territory.
But they should have done better at getting more yards. It was windy as shit.
Yeah, he should have definitely he should have definitely got closer to the
yeah, they did a bad job in those last couple of plays a bit because I think 2nd down they went like deep or something, right?
Yeah, they went deep.
It was just like like you just need get more yards. You can't assume. And the kicker was 1 for 3 last week, so it ain't like he been on a fucking hot streak.
And they did say during the I don't know if it was during the game or before the game. They said that both kickers were having trouble kicking it from 50 yards plus.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't even close. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So here's the thing. So is that because I'm trying to avoid putting most of the blame on Josh Allen's hands.
No, it's not Josh's fault.
It's a full team effort.
Call.
So what's next though? What's next for him? Should anything happen front office wise with the coach and everything like that, or the players that need to go? I don't know if Von Miller's going to return. I know he was pretty key for their defense.
And they had a lot of injuries coming into the game. I think like 4 or 5 defensive guys were out coming in.
Then Gabe,
in fairness,
Gabe
the Chiefs lost
the game.
The Chiefs lost like 5 or 6 people the damn game during the game. Every time I looked up, there's someone else on the Chiefs was getting helped off the damn field. That shit.
And that ground hard as rocks.
Cold as hell.
Hell yeah. So it's a weird. It's kind of a weird thing where you look at them on paper, it doesn't feel like they're missing much.
Yeah, Gabe Davis got hurt during the game, so they were missing.
Yeah, and maybe they probably could use another reliable receiver because Gabe has been hurt, not as great, and Diggs is I don't know what to make of him. So maybe grabbing another receiver isn't the worst thing. But when you look at a roster as talented as that, and you keep failing, more often than not, it's usually the coach that takes the ball.
Yeah, I'm quite sure he probably is out the door either this season or next season. God damn.
All right, so on the other side of that, when it comes to Kansas City, are they now looking the way they play? They look like they've gotten back to old form. Should we start possibly looking at them like as kind of like the old Kansas City in the playoffs that we saw? So it just is one game and we just look forward to seeing what they're going to do against the Ravens? Like, do the Ravens need to be worried about the Kansas City team that we saw last week?
Everyone should be concerned with the Chiefs team that has Patrick Mahomes on offense and a above average defense. Like that in itself, I don't give a fuck who else the rest of the team. You got Patrick Mahomes under center. You got a top 5 defense in the league. That's a scary proposition. Do I think I'll say I think the Ravens are better, and I would pick the Ravens to win the game. I know we ain't there, but I think the Ravens will win this game. But
I think it's nasty, bro. Anytime the Ravens have played somebody like worth they time to actually show up, they've dominated.
Yeah, I'll make my point when we get the picks. I ain't gonna ruin it.
Yeah. No, but I mean, yeah, you got to be worried just because it's the old, like, they've been there. They've been there. They know what to do. It's like when last season And or even now, everyone always goes with the Lakers. Yeah, I know the Lakers are struggling, but damn it, you get to the playoffs, and that's LeBron and AD, and they've shown what they can do. That's always kind of a scary. They can take shit over. Mahomes, Kelsey, Andy Reid, all of it, like they've been there. Chris Jones can completely dominate the line of scrimmage, damn near single-handedly, and wreck shit. Like they have the pieces. They've got guys who know what they're doing. So it's always a scary proposition. And this is Lamar's first conference championship game. So I'm rooting for him. I want him to be great, but yeah, bro, it's the Chiefs. It's just like when the Patriots from when Brady was going. Didn't matter what the roster was. It's Brady, it's Belichick, it's the Patriots. Be prepared, be worried. That's what the Chiefs are now to me.
All right. Now you got nothing to add.
Well, Baltimore beat the shit out of Houston. So.
Salute to
It was
CJ
close.
Stroud, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
Salute to
shout out
CJ
to
Stroud.
bro.
That defense is just too much, man. It is what it is, man. That defense over there in Baltimore is just legit. I don't really got nothing bad to say about Houston, man. They still put up a good fight. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
still a good game for most of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it was a punt return touchdown. Right. That was their offense.
yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, Baltimore's that good.
It got nasty in the second half. It was 10-17 at halftime, and then next thing you know, it was 42-10 or some shit like that.
Yeah, they ran them.
Yeah, he dragged him. Shout out to CJ Stroud.
Definitely shout out to CJ.
Do y'all,
After that-
so before since we didn't talk much on that, I got a question. Do y'all think this is going to be a trend for the Texans? Like, do y'all think like this is just who they are? And you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think they're going to slip next year, or do you think they'll just build upon this?
I think they build on this, bro. D'Amico Ryan showed
Coach
that
of the
he
year.
can get a lot out this team. 10-7.
I think so.
I thought that was 10-7.
I don't know
So
what that record was. Yeah.
I want to say it was 10-7.
I'm sure.
They're not gonna do nothing to get better, bro. They got a lot of rookies.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna
young,
do
too.
nothing to get better.
Yeah,
They young
attention.
too. Most of their stars are young, so
Right. They have a foundation to build on for sure.
They damn sure could go out and get some pieces. That's for damn sure.
You
It's
seen that San Francisco defense before. Like, that's what they damn near look like they ass a little bit.
the main
I think they got all the
difference.
pieces yet, but
Yeah.
they got
I think the thing with most teams that get in this situation is that it's one thing when you're the hunter. Like now everyone's going to be looking at them as a threat.
That's
And it's always different when you're kind of the underdog. No one's really expecting you. And then that next year, now you've got everyone's attention. Now when they're making those picks next year and it's all talking about everything, now it's, hey, listen, CJ Stroud's one of the best young quarterbacks in the league, and look at what they did. And now they're going to be the favorite to win the division. And now everyone's coming for you.
I mean, we have seen this before, though. That's the only reason why I asked, because we've seen this with the Jaguars, and then
Right.
the year that they had this year. So
Yep.
could
And you
go
see
that way,
it.
too.
It's a difference. It's a difference. Some can handle it.
could go that way, too.
And
I think
some
the
will not.
Jaguars got more talent than they do, actually.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They do Jaguar. Yo, that was wild. That's why it's because of teams like that and quarterbacks like Trevor Lawrence that
Damn.
fucking
For real?
yeah.
That was wild. That's AJ gonna live a long time. Ain't nobody pulling up on him. But
Nope, leave him alone.
Did y'all
No,
hear
but
that nigga on Cameron show today?
huh?
No,
No, I ain't looking around for no OJ Simpson quotes.
no, I'm not.
No, they don't hit my timeline. I don't even want to know. Just move
Nope.
on. I don't even want to. I don't want to spend no time on it.
I'm gonna send it to you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that.
But The next game, let's go to the NFC. The next game we had.
Before you go on though, shout out to Lamar Jackson for shedding that goddamn narrative. It was nasty out here. Got your first playoff win.
He's won before because he smoked the Titans.
Damn,
He gets smoked.
This is
Lost by a touchdown.
that's crazy.
you lost at home too.
Lost, but
Did you?
we handed them a home loss too. Don't get it twisted, bro.
Anyways, on to the next one.
San Francisco versus Green Bay. San Francisco was fighting for their life.
I mean, both quarterbacks were kind of trash. I ain't gonna hold you. Like Brock Purdy
looked terrible.
Purdy looked terrible. Baker wasn't terrible, but he just had some really, really big mistakes. They couldn't find Mike Evans until the second half. Which
No,
really
wrong game, brother.
Oh, what game we on? My bad. What game we on?
No, we're doing the San Francisco. Yeah, you mentioned Baker. You mean what you call it? Jordan Love.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Jordan Love was terrible too.
Jordan Love did his best Brett Favre impersonation. Throwing the ball across your body.
Yeah, I didn't understand that one.
Game on the line, throwing in triple coverage.
I just think that's a young quarterback thing. Like I don't want
Brett Favre was old as shit doing that.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's a young quarterback thing, man. The game, you can kind of see it on the sidelines too. Like he didn't look. I don't want to say he was ill prepared to go back in there to win the game, but you could just tell like the moment seemed like
they fucking
in his
blew
eyes,
it.
he was
Because
just like,
they blew it.
Because they wasn't supposed to be there, first of all.
Fuck, wasn't supposed to be. Fuck that. They outplayed. San Francisco's lucky.
Yeah, they are.
They should have
Yeah,
lost
they
that.
outplayed San Francisco.
Period. Point blank. Green Bay outplayed them. Call it what it is. Green Bay should have won that game. They blew chances.
Won it.
They missed the field goal that would have made it a touchdown. Like Green Bay should have won that game, and they failed. Like they blew it. And credit to San Francisco, they made some plays when they needed to make some plays. McCaffrey is fucking amazing. But Brock Purdy looked like shit. Debo hurt again.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I guess him and CJ ain't gonna see each other next week though.
regardless of any, like, honestly, I think this was the best thing that could have happened to San Francisco. I think they needed that wake-up call to go, oh, shit. Now, it's really the playoffs now. We can't be bullshitting because we should have lost that game. And quite frankly, I think they're going to smoke Detroit next week.
What's up, Em?
What's going on?
My G was good.
Another day, another dollar.
Here we
What's
go.
y'all talking about?
Green Bay and San Francisco.
Green Bay and San Francisco, and how San Francisco's very, very lucky to have won that game. Yeah, no, like Green Bay made mistakes and beat themselves because they should have won that game. But I think now that was the wake-up call San Francisco needed. And now, absolutely, Purdy in the end made some plays that he needed to make and made the throws that he needed to make. But I think that's a bad sign for teams going forward because I think now San Francisco is just I don't think that game's going to be close. I think the Chiefs-Ravens is going to be close. I think San Francisco smokes Detroit by at least 2 scores.
I don't know about all that. Like I don't want to say they're gonna get smoked. First of all, we got to see if Debo gonna play next week. Like I don't. They look different without Debo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not fully prepared to say that they're gonna get smoked, but I see why you should say that. I thought they were gonna smoke Green Bay, honestly. But I'm conflicted because it's like, all right, I could say you were supposed to blow out Green Bay, but seeing Green Bay do what they did to Dallas and seeing the way they played this game, well, damn, maybe Green Bay's just better than what we thought.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, maybe Green Bay's just better than what we thought, and maybe the 49ers shouldn't have smoked them, and then they just ran into a tough opponent, which leads me for next week to be like, oh, I'm not necessarily sure that they should just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, smoke the Lions next week. Like I'm not prepared to say that. I can see why you say that though, but I'm not prepared to go ahead and do that.
It's as much to do with how the Lions have looked. Like, granted, they won. I can understand they won. They could have easily lost that game to the Rams. They couldn't stop Puka at all. They struggled to stop the Bucs running the ball, and Mike Evans was dogging them.
It's Mike Evans.
And they were still running the ball and everything too. Like,
Mike Evans wasn't necessarily dogging them because
they
had Mike Evans. They had Mike Evans doubled for most of the game. It was as soon as he was single coverage. the minute they left him alone.
I am very.
I'm throwing it to Mike
immediately.
The fact that both the Rams and the Bucs were able to move the ball as well as they did, as easy as they did in Detroit against that Lions defense. I don't like the idea of now y'all about to try to contain fucking Christian McCaffrey, and even if Debo doesn't play, you still got George Kittle and Ayuk. Like, nah, I don't like that, and I think the Niners defense is gonna pull some shit out that is gonna make everyone remember why the Rams decided they couldn't win a Super Bowl with Jarrod Goff.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. If Brock Purdy keeps sailing that ball like he did last game, they not smoking shit but a pack.
That's the X factor. I will concede that point. I will absolutely concede that point. If Purdy looks like he did this week,
he keeps sailing that shit, throwing that shit high a million times.
I don't know if you can say that it's because maybe they had the week off.
Plays a part.
Maybe they might have had a little piece to do. But a lot of times when those first round teams get their first round bye, they don't come back sharp. I know that's the sentiment, like, oh, they get a week off, they get a chance to get healthy. A lot of times they don't come back like that. They come back looking rusty, and San Francisco did indeed come right out.
It took Baltimore a half to.
Yep,
it took Baltimore a half to.
It took Baltimore a half to get their shit together.
It could be that, but I think it'll be a different game. Every week is a different game. Like I thought Green Bay was gonna get smoked, and they played a hell of a game. I actually thought Houston was gonna get smoked by Baltimore for a half. They played a pretty good damn game. So
and they got smoked.
Then they ended up getting smoked. but I do have San Francisco beat Detroit, but I do have it close because Detroit offensively can, I think, keep up with San Francisco. If it comes up to score points, they can do that. It's the stops. I know San Francisco can get a stop. We know that. We seen it. We just saw that. We don't know about Detroit. If it comes down to them trying to get a stop with San Francisco, I don't know they're gonna be able to do that, even if they don't have Debo. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that stopping San Francisco, their defense, but I think Detroit got a pretty good shot, to be honest with you.
It's tough to call. It's tough to call, man. There's a lot of variables. It's tough to call. Jarrod, your thoughts?
I really think it's going to be a close game. I do think so. I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's because Detroit is just making plays when they need to, getting a stop when they need to. They did it the week before. They did it this week. Like, I think they continue that trend and get a stop when they need to. They're going to put up enough points. They're going to give you at least 24, 25 points.
I don't. That's not a guarantee.
What you saying?
Respectfully, the Niners defense is not the fucking Bucks or the Rams defense.
That's the only thing. Is like I don't want to say that the Rams and the Bucks are not elite, but I don't put them in the elite class. Then I put them with San Francisco. This is gonna be a tough one with Detroit. It's not like you just gonna pull up and play off for a half. And if you pull up like that against San Francisco, I don't know.
Who's home?
San Francisco. And it might be another rain. I know it's still raining like shit.
That's another thing with Detroit.
It could be a weather thing.
There's another thing with Detroit. There's the dome team. We don't know what's going to get them in the wintertime.
That's why I asked. That's exactly why I asked who was home.
You don't know.
Yeah,
if Detroit was at home, though, I probably would pick Detroit. That energy, the fans, them, the team, they look jacked. They look like they jacked and ready to win, but
They screaming
tough-
Jarrod
this is
Goff
tough
name in
one.
the crowd. I never heard that before. That was
For
crazy
real.
to hear.
Well, in fairness, the Rams ain't really got a good fan base like that to scream it anyway. So even when he was doing good, that shit wasn't gonna happen. But I just don't. My only thing was to just assume that even as good as Detroit's offense has been, to just assume that they're gonna go on the road to San Francisco against that defense and definitely are gonna give you 24, 27 points. I don't think you can just make that assumption.
I'm not guaranteeing 24 at San Francisco. That's not happening. I don't know why I thought Detroit was at home, but no, sir.
I don't know. If Brock Purdy playing like the way he played last week, 24 points should be easy because you're gonna get the ball back.
What the fuck does that have to do? And unless he just throwing, but they getting the ball on the 10 or something. But if they still got to start.
Jarrod, so you don't have any faith in Brock Purdy at all. Like it's not that he just have a bad.
I
game.
never
You think
really
he's
had
trash.
faith in bro, fool. I don't think he trash, but I just don't. I don't think he like that.
He's not elite, but
I mean,
he's
not
good.
elite, but he's probably.
I don't think he trash. I just
one of the
think
best
he just-
game managers in the NFL right now. Like he's not going to lose it for you.
He almost did, but
He did almost did. Yeah.
he almost did, bro.
Almost did, but he didn't. But like Shannon saw,
That shit was nasty, bro.
Can't
That
be
shit
okay
was
with the
nasty,
shit that
bro.
happened in the win.
I
You
was
really
looking at
okay
that
with it in
game.
the loss. I feel you.
I could
I was
see,
looking at that
could see
game like-
McCaffrey going crazy. I could see this being one of them McCaffrey
McCaffrey heavy. game.
225 total yards and like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Like I could see some shit like 140 rushing yards, another 90 receiving yards, and like 2 or 3 touchdowns. I could see some shit like that for
All right.
McCaffrey. The way Detroit's defenses looked, bro, y'all can't stop Rashad White.
Yeah, I was looking like, who is this dude? Like he kind of nice. I hadn't heard
Where
his
you been
name
at all
all year,
year?
but he.
Where
I
you
hadn't
been at
heard
all
his name
year?
all year, but he was nice. I know he was nice this weekend.
All right. Remember Jarrod
I
Goff
saw
been-
someone
Remember
said,
Jarrod Goff been to a Super Bowl now. I wouldn't shit on him too much.
Yeah, he ain't got Sean McVay.
He ain't got Sean McVay now. He 1 game away.
That's my point.
just-
He ain't got
I'm
Sean
just
McVay.
saying.
He ain't
What
get-
Dan Campbell bite somebody kneecaps off, and that's the reason why they
They
there.
already bought two of them.
He ain't gonna
That's
do
who
that.
he
Fred
kept
Warner
going.
gonna bite him back.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
Oh, I do got to give Detroit credit for getting to the NFC Championship game because if it's one person that's been really hard on the Detroit Lions in their fan base, it's me.
It's been all of us. What do you mean? We've been shitting
you
on
remember
Detroit
last-
for years.
Remember last year I really went really crazy on the Lions last year.
Nigga
I
went
remember
Detroit
I
against
wouldn't
nobody.
even pick Detroit to win for a while. So
Yeah, you infected the pod because all of us were scared to pick Detroit. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I've
Detroit
been hard
was
on
like
them, but I-
8-7 last, or 8-9 last year.
Shit,
something
we
like
were
that.
scared to pick Detroit this year. Damn, Marcus.
that's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact. And the crazy thing is they go to the NFC Championship and it looked like 3 out the 4 is still scared to pick them niggas. You still scared.
Because I damn sure didn't pick him last week. I'm scared to pick him
Did I
still.
pick them last week? I did.
I didn't pick him. I didn't pick him. I ain't gonna hold you. I did not pick the Lions to win. I was scared. Detroit gonna have to show me. I'm sorry. I done seen too much. Y'all gonna have to show me.
All right, so who we picking? Let's go. Let's start right here. San Francisco.
That was all the games?
That was it.
The Lions beat the Bucks. Do we want to say anything good about the Bucks?
Shout out to Baker
deserves some
Mayfield,
credit.
man.
Baker deserves some credit.
Shout out to Baker Mayfield, man.
Yeah, he does. Matter of fact, I give Tampa Bay all the credit in the world because I didn't have Tampa Bay being that good. Nobody did. I don't think.
I had him win
I had
the
them at.
division. So I mean,
I didn't.
I think
did.
we
I
also
I didn't even think it was gonna be a team over 500.
we thought they were gonna be one of the worst. I thought they were gonna be one of the worst
Which
teams in the
they barely
league.
did. Which they barely did. They was 9-8, but you know what I'm saying?
I
They
thought they
deserve
were
credit.
gonna be one of the 5 worst teams in the league.
I did.
If
too.
we go back to like before this, I might have picked them to have like the worst record in the league. I might have.
Really?
I know I had
y'all was
zero-
that down?
I
I
had
gotta go back and look because
zero
I
faith in
don't remember y'all being that low on.
I
Tampa
was
Bay.
very
For real?
I went.
I think I might have had Carolina
New
because I had Carolina being better than what they
Yeah.
turned out to be.
I know I had-
But I told y'all Carolina was gonna be ass. I just saw them. I told you they were gonna be terrible.
I
Yeah,
had
but Tampa Bay
very
also
little faith.
lost. Tampa Bay is also with Tampa Bay with no Tom.
Hey, you
And
know what?
Tom,
Right,
Shout
they
it
out
was
was
to
like you
struggling
just
with
hey,
Tom.
shout out Baker Mayfield, man. They be shitting on you, my boy. Hey,
Baker deserves his credit.
shout out Baker
Yeah, we
Mayfield,
gotta
man.
get
Mike Evans gonna go down as like the most underrated receiver in NFL history. Like that motherfucker is.
That's another one. Mr. 1000.
He is
He
cold.
just
And
wake
then
up out
like
of bed, he gonna get 1,000.
All right, so since we ain't got no topics for them, Baker Mayfield, I think I saw. I gotta start getting better with naming my sources. I think I saw this shit on Sports Keeda. Are they like respectable, Corey? I'm not too sure. I saw that the contract they're expecting him to get is 40 to 45 million. Do y'all think he's worth that?
yes. And
Yep.
there's for one reason and one reason only.
And
And
that
this I
multiple
definitely
teams
heard.
are interested in him.
Well, this is definitely, I know exactly where I heard this, and this was 100% I'll watch Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho last night. And it was very simple. Daniel Jones got 40 million. That's the floor.
There you go.
That's the floor.
I don't blame him.
So, period. That's it.
Damn.
And I heard that. I was like, there's no way you can argue
So
that.
that means really Baker needs to be in the 50-55 range at least.
Nah.
Maybe 60. He got the playoffs. Daniel didn't finish the season.
He won a game.
He
He
didn't
won a
finish
playoff
the
game,
season.
man. I mean,
And he really was, if you think about it, he was a play away from.
nah, I don't know about all that. That pick was nasty. I don't.
That last pick where he just stared.
That last
you
pick
down
was
in
nasty.
double coverage
Yeah, it
was
was.
kind of-
And I told him in the chat, I'm gonna say it public. I knew he was gonna throw that pick. I jinxed you, Baker. I was rooting for you, and I'm the one that jinxed you, and I apologize for that because I was working and I was about to drop an order off, and I'm watching on my phone, and I'm like, "Damn, watch me get out this car, bro. I'm gonna put this phone down. Watch it. I better not get back to my phone and Baker Mayfield throws a pick to seal the game." I open my car door and I look down at my phone, and guess what happens? Pick. But I still got love for you, Baker. I salute Baker, man. People were shitting on him, man. I'm glad he got to
he does
show that he's a serviceable quarterback and he's not as bad as people perceive him to be. He has some shitty situations, so it is what it is. Because if we look at Cleveland, Deshaun Watson can't get right. They had to get a quarterback off the couch to do some miraculous shit for them to be that. Carolina is dog shit.
Carolina, that's going to go down as one of the worst trades of all time.
What?
Carolina trading to get Bryce Young last year
and that number one pick.
and giving up their first rounder this year. That is now Chicago's first round pick because they gave
number
it
one
up.
pick.
You traded up for the number one pick, only to then still end up with the number one pick the next year.
But you can't have the number one pick. It's crazy. It's disgusting. I'm telling you, Carolina's disgusting. I'm sorry.
That organization from the top to the bottom just need to go and get fast food jobs. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a mad move.
That's a disgusting. That's a disgusting move. So who you got? You got Detroit, San Francisco. Who you got?
I already said it. I got San Francisco in a lot.
Need the Niners. I got a close game. I say Niners win by a touchdown.
Damn, I don't like picking no more, man. Because all the games that are supposed to be blowouts, man, they lose. I don't like
be
this
that.
shit.
That's why I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna just give these teams respect.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Give me San Fran, but give me like you said it's supposed to rain in the forecast, whatever.
Let me double check. It's been rain.
But is this week? Is this? Oh,
That's
it's
what
not
I'm gonna look
it's not,
right
it's,
now.
It's not supposed to be cold. I don't think. I think it's just supposed
I don't
to rain.
think
It's supposed to warm up this week everywhere across the country. Give me San Francisco 28-20. I'll do that. But I would not be shocked if the Lions lose. Not this year. I meant win. I would not be shocked.
Go ahead, Jarrod. Go ahead. Because the way you were talking, that's why
I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Detroit. Detroit
No, it's looking like it's not gonna rain.
in a Super
Looking
Bowl.
like the rain will be done by then.
Detroit with the upset in a Super Bowl.
I'm so glad I don't know no Detroit Lions fans. That's all I do.
I know a couple.
Yeah, I know a couple.
Detroit, I got y'all winning next week in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be careful, Detroit. Y'all
I'll
saw his
say-
record for the year.
Right.
So
I'll say 31-14. I got Frisco.
Jesus.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Was there?
Put the cup down. Jesus.
Jesus. 3 tubs? Damn.
17-2, 2 in a field goal. 2 in a field goal.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna shit on y'all like that.
Hey, listen, I'm rooting for Detroit. I got way too many Niners friends. I need them to lose.
What was your score prediction for Cowboys versus Green Bay?
I didn't make a score prediction for that.
We didn't. We just thought they were.
We just picked the games. We didn't make score predictions.
I picked them to blow out Green Bay, and
I told you we went over this already.
We were talking about you, Marcus. We were talking.
We already went through this. I said we should win, but we are conditioned as Cowboys fans to expect the worst. That's on record. I said that on here. I said I don't feel comfortable, and I never feel comfortable with any playoff game. We know this. So listen, we lost. I know. We ain't shit. Could have hired. I would have taken fucking Vrabel. I would have been glad to have taken fucking Vrabel. We gonna keep punk ass Mike McCarthy.
That's all good, man. Kansas City versus Baltimore. Who you got?
I'm nervous for Lamar.
The Swifty swag or
the Swifty swag? Yo, if y'all don't stop
You disrespect the Chiefs like that. They're the defending Super Bowl champions. You go call them the Swifty swag.
The Swifty swag is crazy.
That is nasty.
The Swifty swag is super nasty.
Hey. Hashtag
I can't
somebody
hate on it though.
Like they already saying that she started this shit. So hey, come on, dog.
I'm gonna pick.
It's beyond bullshit. There is a viral video of my alma mater, Howard University, having the entire basketball gym do the swag surf, and that was like 10 fucking years ago. Not doing that shit.
I'm doing the Swifty swag if they win. I'm gonna come on the show and do the Swifty swag. I got to. We got to do the Swifty swag. We got to do the Swifty swag if they win. Got to do the Swifty swag. Got to do the Swifty swag, man. Got to do it.
Swifty swag is crazy. I'm gonna pick.
You know what it looks like.
I'm gonna pick Baltimore because I believe in their defense a little more. And I think Kansas City wide receivers are gonna finally have that day that we've been looking for the past few weeks. I think it's about time. They've been all right for the past couple of weeks, and it's been kind of scaring me because Dan Scanlon's actually caught some shit. I don't think he got a drop in the last couple of weeks. I think he about due for that. I got Baltimore. It might be close. Maybe no. You know what? This the game I'm gonna do the 2 touchdowns for.
Damn.
28-14. 28-14 Baltimore.
Pat, you hear this? I'm gonna send you this, Pat. As soon as we get off, I'm sending you this.
I'm bold. I ain't never bold enough to say Patrick Mahomes about to lose by those 2 scores.
I'm not doing that.
I can't do that one.
Not doing that, Chief.
I'm doing it. I'm believing in receivers. I'm sorry. I don't care what they do. They're gonna have to show me again this week that y'all are gonna be consistent and good. You're gonna have to show me. And Travis Kelce gonna have to show me that he's gonna have another big game. I got Baltimore, man.
Yo, Jarrod, if you don't stop, don't do that. I see what you do. Don't start. Don't start that hashtag, bro.
Hey man, if y'all
how you spell it wrong?
Speak, make your damn pick.
Time out.
How you spell it wrong on 3 of them?
I didn't mean to hit it that way, bro. It just
what the fuck
I hit an extra S.
What is that?
Hit an extra S.
Now he gonna have that. Now he gonna have the wrong spelling hashtag.
Jeez, we gonna go viral just off of that. Yo, what is this? Swifty? You just got a stutter? You speech impediment? Will you type? That's crazy. What could get that Swifty swag hashtag off?
They gotta know what it is.
God, look at that thing.
Swifty.
They gotta know what it is. Swifty swag. But I am picking Baltimore. I'm going with Brent and them on this one. You're a Ravens fan. I want Lamar in it to win it. I think the Ravens might actually win the Super Bowl this year, so I'm going with the Ravens.
What score you got? Because y'all looked at me crazy because I said 2 touchdowns.
27-14.
See, that ain't far off.
What the fuck?
That's the same thing I said.
Bro, this is the thing, bro. Kansas City had 2 games where they wide receivers caught the ball. They do for some shit where they Kadarius Toney is gonna play next week. Kadarius Toney is playing next week. I'm telling y'all now.
Why?
He's gonna play. Because
He
He leads the world in drop.
Okay, like is he okay? When you say he's gonna play, like does that just mean like he's gonna line up for like 2 plays? Like does that count as playing?
Well, you just saw what happened with Miko Hardman. There's no way you can put him on the field, right?
Yes. Yo, come on,
I
man.
told y'all it's exactly.
So somebody else got to come in for him. So who's left? Scott Moore's out.
No,
You're not putting it.
Put in the other backup tight end Gray. Just let him get more plays. I'd rather let him get more plays than fucking Kadarius Toney. You're begging to
Now,
be this.
okay, so if we're going in that route, now how do you think that's going to fare for Kansas City? You ain't really heard Gray name a lot this year.
Better than it would with Kadarius Toney on the field.
I mean, but y'all shit on Kadarius Toney like he ain't come up big in the Super Bowl now.
He made one fucking play.
Man,
So what? That one play is what you need.
It was like a 2-yard catch.
Hey, look, man. Hey, that's what you need.
All right, man. All right. What
Game
I
of
tell
inches,
you,
ain't it? It's 2 yards. It's a game of inches. Pause.
I tell you what, I'll let you pick him. I'm not going with that nigga. No way.
I ain't going against the Swifties, bro. They're a little bit too strong. It's like $1 billion to them.
It is a lot of them.
Just $1 billion
Oh, yeah.
Swifties, bro.
Oh yeah, no, they wild.
Nah. I really don't like picking in this game. Honestly, I really don't, man. Patrick Mahomes showed me something last week. I didn't like that. I thought they was done for. I'm not gonna hold you. I did not expect them to go to Buffalo and look the way they looked.
That was that was some.
That was a little bit of a wake up call for me. But even though it's regular season this year, when the Ravens play,
MB gave who 70?
Huh?
Wimby.
MB hit 70.
Yeah, sent it to damn. I didn't realize he went up to 70.
Yeah.
Yep.
He gave Wimby 70, bro.
Yeah.
70 and 18.
Yeah, he had 36 at halftime, so I'm not surprised. I knew that I had a feeling he was going.
You know who had more than him at halftime? Carl Anthony Towns had 44 at halftime.
People just snapping today, huh? Must it be a night of? Is it a night of back-to-backs? is that what's going on?
MB going for 70 is insane, though.
Not really. I mean, we'll get to.
Nah,
we'll get
70
to
is crazy.
Not
70
against the fucking Spurs is not. Not against the Spurs is not. Look, we'll get to the NBA. I'm gonna just say this. I saw the Spurs play the Knicks. Doug McDermott was the best player on the floor. I am not surprised that Joel Embiid has 70 against the Spurs. I'm sorry. I'm not. Great feat. But
40,
surprised?
50,
No.
40, 50, I'd be with you.
No.
70 is...
How many Spurs games have you seen this year?
How many players have scored 70 points in a game?
I seen a couple, and nobody gave them niggas 70.
Oh, 70. They didn't play Joel Embiid.
He became the 9th player in history to score 70. 9 players ever have scored 70 points in a game, and Joel Embiid is one of them.
And how many teams? No. How many teams would you expect a star like Joel Embiid not to score 70 after what I just told you? Who was the best player on their floor against the Knicks?
Then why ain't nobody else score 70 against the Spurs this year?
No, they trash. I don't know what you want me to say. Joel Embiid's the reigning MVP, ain't he?
I understand.
Come on, stop it.
Plenty of reigning MVPs ain't score 70.
Joel's been putting up 40 and 50 on everybody else this year, so I don't want to hear that. Like,
fucking free throws.
Stop it. Stop. Well, no, I don't want to hear that. Stop. What are we talking about?
I'm just looking at the stats. I'm not making an excuse. I'm saying he had 23 fucking free throw attempts. It's a fucking lie.
There you go. Who gonna guard him? Wemby still. What's the? Can I make my pick, please? God damn, y'all got me sidetracked this shit. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick the Ravens. The only reason why I'm picking the Ravens, though, and this is the reason why, is because the one stat that caught my eye was Josh Allen has 76 rushing yards against them. If Josh Allen has 76 rushing yards against Kansas City, Lamar could put up 150. Giving them the opportunity to control the game, run the ball, have time of possession, and keep Pat on the sidelines as best as possible. That defense is legit over there. Give me the Ravens, but I don't have it as a super high-scoring game. I got it. Give me 24-21. How about that?
That was basically my exact same score. I don't agree with this. They gonna blow out Kansas City.
No, hell no. I don't
know that they're just gonna. Pat Mahomes is gonna get blown out. I can't do that. But I do think Baltimore is the better team overall. I think their defense is good and is not even just good. Their defense is fucking outstanding. And I think, but Mahomes will keep them in the game.
Why everybody saying I'm downplaying the 70? I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not surprised that he scored 70 against the Spurs. That's it.
I got Baltimore 23-21.
Spurs won like 8 fucking games this year. What the fuck are we doing?
8 games. They're 8-35.
What the fuck are we doing? Like, come on, man. Stop.
Wouldn't be awesome.
I disagree with that. But
you disagree with what? That they won 8 games?
No, I disagree that it makes it you're
I'm not saying
even
no,
though
I'm
you're
not trying to
trying
minimize it.
You're not trying to, but you are.
I'm just saying I'm not surprised. That's it.
70 is not normal.
Okay,
70 is not normal.
Let's just put it like this. I know a nigga that scored 70 and lost by 10. I know a nigga that scored 70 and won by 10.
Shout out Devin Booker.
Who hit 70 and won by 10? Who was it?
Embiid.
Almost everyone else.
Oh, okay.
And they only won by 10?
Yeah, 133, 120.
They needed every bit of that. See, they needed every bit of that 70, bro.
I don't care.
They needed every bit of it. Every point,
hey, look. What did Maxey do? I'm about to look at the stats. I gotta see this.
I'm gonna tell you right. I got it pulled up.
Maybe the rest of the Sixers would just ask. I don't know what you want me to do.
He had 18. He
got 18. That's the best you could do if a nigga hit 70.
They let the Spurs put up 123 on
when
them.
We had 33.
See?
When we had 33, 7 and 2 blocks, Devin Vassell had 22.
Doug McDermott had 13.
They say he was.
Keeping it consistent. Double figures, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Dougie. How long he been in the league? About 14 years?
He been in for a minute because
listen,
I'll never listen. Dougie McBuckets was a problem in college. Doug McDermott at Creighton, bro, was giving everybody buckets. Motherfucker was like, yo, who's this slow ass white boy? Man, I'm about to lock him up. Was giving everybody numbers.
30 every time.
I'm not downplaying the 70. I'm just saying I'm not surprised. That's all. That's it.
70 and here's
I'm sorry, Joel, that they disrespecting your greatness up here.
No one's disrespecting anyone's greatness.
I apologize.
There's a reason. It's a short list.
Yeah. Since we doing that,
short list.
We're highlighting the 70. You the one that said that.
If I'm saying it's not surprising, because I expect that against Joel Embiid against the Spurs, bro. They're terrible. Yeah, I'm not. No, I don't want to hear that. No,
we know.
Has Joel Embiid ever hit 70 before?
Well, I've never seen Joel Embiid in as
I've never
shape
seen
as he is this year.
We got to highlight.
Didn't the Pistons have like the longest losing streak of all time? I don't recall anybody dropping 70 on them.
So we talking
with
about
them
Kyle
having
Kuzma
the
today?
longest
That's what we doing.
Streak of all time.
We talking about Kyle Kuzma today? Is that what we doing?
I don't give a damn.
I don't like this narrative that you're like, yo, Malik shitting on the 70. I'm not shitting on the 70.
There is a level. There is a level where the opponent doesn't matter. That's the point. There is a line where fuck the opponent. Like you
ain't no fucking what? You don't fuck the opponent. I'm telling you what I saw from the Spurs this year. was like, oh, they dog shit. Wemby, all right. I give it to you. Wemby, all right. But they trash. I don't even
I'm
know.
just saying, yeah, I
Pat
agree.
sitting,
Spurs are
Pat
trash,
on the
but
sideline taking a nap this year or
ain't
something. I don't know
nobody
what's
else-
up. I don't know what's up. Maybe, I don't know. What you want? Good job, Joel. Is that what y'all want me to say? God damn, the 70, I applaud you. Damn, this is against the Spurs, though. Do that shit against Jokic or somebody.
I'm
God
saying-
damn.
He just gave
There's
us
a-
40, bro.
There's
If he
less
gave
than-
if he gave Jokic 40, then he damn sure could give the Spurs 70. Thank you for making my point.
there's a lot
Thank
of
you.
people who are capable of scoring 70. None of them do it.
That's their fault. Tell them to get on their grind.
Fucking there's a lot of
Joel
KD
on the grind?
Tell them get on.
Wait,
Tell them
time
get
out.
on their grind. Yo,
There
wait,
are-
hold on.
Joel-
First of all, this might be on
Joel
an
on the
indictment.
grind?
There might be on an indictment on the rest of his team because the reason why niggas is not scoring 70 on the Spurs is because they're blown out by the third quarter. You take all your starters out, so that they had to leave them in there.
There
I gotta
are
watch the game. I don't
9
know. Maybe it was
people
nasty. I don't know.
in the history of the league. Joel Embiid just became the 9th person ever to score 70.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
9 people.
Yep.
There's 30 players, 15. There's at least 450 to 500 people if you count two ways in the league. You extrapolate that over how long the NBA has been around.
Mhm.
So it's thousands and thousands of people who've
Mhm.
played in the NBA,
Mhm.
and there are 9 who have hit 70 points.
What do
All
you-
of them
What do you
Hall of
want me?
Famers
What
or
do you
future
want
Hall
me?
of
What
Famers.
do you want me to say, sir? That's just
Stop saying that it's like
I just
It's
said
Spurs
I'm not
expected.
surprised. What's the big deal? I can't
crazy.
say I'm not surprised.
it's wild.
What's wild about it? This
All
is
right,
crazy.
So Joel hit 7. Cat is currently at 53.
Let's go, Cat.
2 minutes left.
Cat, I need you.
Third quarter.
Cat,
Take
Cat.
your mic off mute, mom.
He is trash. Trash.
You can't hear me? You
God.
can't hear me?
I was
Damn.
talking to Malik.
Oh.
I mean, I was talking to Marcus. My bad.
Uh-oh.
Hey, yo, he's 9 of 11 from 3.
He's 9 of 11 from 3-point. by the way.
Wait,
Nine
wait,
of
wait,
11
wait. No, 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 no,
He
no,
told
no, no,
y'all
no,
he's
no.
the best
You
he's the
said-
best shooting
no,
big man in the league, didn't he?
No, wait. Who just said that Embiid had 36 at halftime? Cat had 44 or 45 at halftime?
He had 44 at halftime.
And where he at?
He had 53 right now.
Trash. I'm sick of it. Tired of it. I'm trash. Sick of it. Get him out of here. See, that's why you can't say that the Spurs are trash, because Cat will see the Spurs and not do that. That's why.
But he's playing the Hornets. So
He
they
played
the
the
same.
Hornets right
they
The
the
Hornets
same
are equally
level.
as dog shit.
Yep.
Wait.
Yes, they
Wait,
are.
wait.
Yes, they are.
Wait,
they
hold on,
are.
man. We not doing this tonight. Wait, nah, man. No, we not doing this. No, sir.
Ain't no
sir.
70 happening in Charlotte, because Cat ain't gonna let that happen.
Shit. They got a whole fourth quarter to go. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He ain't got nothing to do with him. Where Anthony Edwards out there?
Anthony-
Yeah, but
Ant only has
Ant
5
has
points.
5
Oh,
points and
Ant
11
has 5
assists.
points.
Oh, he got. Oh, he's chilling tonight. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He only
Okay,
took
I
2
see
for
it.
6, bro.
He only took 6 shots.
Oh yeah, he's chilling. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
Bro,
But he
nobody
gotta
in
hit-
Minnesota.
You better hit 70 if Ant chilling.
It's only one other person. Alexander got 13. That's the only other nigga in double figures.
Yeah.
They better win too. Are they win?
They're up 13.
They're up
2
13
minutes to go in the
right
third.
Go ahead, Cat. Get that 80 tonight. What they talking
won't.
about?
If Cat hit 80 tonight, y'all think if Cat get 82? What's the over under 82?
He ain't gonna hit 70.
He ain't gonna get to 70.
He won't hit 70.
I'm about to say he ain't gonna get to 60.
If he gets 70, I want an apology. This goddamn pod. I want an apology because y'all shitting on Cat, but I can't say
Who
that
was
I'm not
shitting on
surprised. I'm not surprised by
Okay,
Joel
I'll
Embiid.
admit this
Yo, this is wild.
This is personal for me. I don't particularly like him. I think he's goofy and corny. He's a good player. I just don't like the goofy. This is personal. I don't know what you got against it.
If Cat has 70, that's the biggest story to me. I'd be more shocked at Cat having 70 than
I get
Joel
what you're saying
Embiid.
with that. I get what
Oh
you're
yeah,
saying with that.
yeah.
Like
I
that's
do
my
agree.
point. Like it's like, oh shit, it's Joel. He has 70. Yo, good shit. Like I'm not
Yeah.
surprised that you did it against the Spurs.
But that's like.
But if I'm
like,
looking
in
at
my
Cat
point-
having fucking 70, that's a different story. Now I'm like, oh shit, for real?
But like that's to my point. Like you're saying this like, yeah, it's Cat hit. Jordan never hit 70. KD ain't never hit 70.
They ain't score like
Steph
that
ain't
back
never
in the
hit
day.
70. Like we're talking, like the great Kareem ain't never hit 70. Like the greatest of the greatest have never hit 70. That's why I don't give a fuck who he's playing.
I do.
Like, nah,
I do.
I'm not.
sorry. I do. I do. I'm sorry. I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying. I'm not surprised. I don't know how this shit turned from me saying I'm not surprised to me shitting on Joel Embiid. It's crazy.
Cat better hit 60.
Ask the chat. Ask the chat if I'm shitting on Joel Embiid. Do that.
Hitting 70.
Ask the chat if I'm shitting on Joel 70 because I don't believe I am. I'm just saying the Spurs is trash and Joel Embiid's MVP. What we doing?
Who you asking that to? Over or under?
He
You know what I got.
He should have
He's
gave him
not
80.
hitting 70.
I'm not getting 60.
He might
He
not
at
hit 60.
55 right now.
They up double digits. They up 15.
Keep Cat in the game. Let me text Ant right now. Pass that motherfucker.
Yeah, keep him in
If
the
he a
game.
real one like Kobe, he'll say we got this
He
underhand. I don't
he
need to
gonna
go
turn
in.
the ankle trying to get 70. You better leave that man alone.
If you say he'd be a real one like Kobe, sit down in the fourth quarter, be like, oh yeah, I can get it another day.
I can do it again and then do
I
it
can do
again
it
2
again.
weeks later.
And then he actually did it.
And then did it 2 weeks later.
Cat got
This
58. Cat got 58. He 12 points away. He's smashing that 70. He went
He ain't hitting
75.
70. Nigga's 10 of
Put a
12
case
from
on it. Put a
three.
case
That's
on it.
insane.
Put a case on it.
You want his
I would
70
never put a
tonight?
case on Carl.
I'll put
I would
a
Cat
never
was,
put a
Cat
case
was
on
70
Carl.
tonight. Put a case on it.
I'll put a case on that.
Bet.
Yep.
He got PJ Washington and Brandon Miller guarding him. Go ahead. Brandon Miller.
Literally went
Brand-
to look. I'm like, he's not the center, is he? He is the fucking center.
Yep,
Jesus.
yep. Brandon Miller got 20 points. He a -2 in plus minus. Cat cooking his ass. Cat having 70 tonight.
Hey, wait a minute, bro.
He a -2 and these
Man.
niggas down 15. I feel bad for him.
They didn't even put this nigga. Who is this? Noah Mensah? Who the fuck is that?
It's
Nathan
the Hornets.
Mensah.
It's the Hornets.
Yeah, when you get to looking down the roster and saying who is that, don't worry about it.
That ain't no way this man's real name. Yo, Charlotte got someone on their team named Leaky Black. Leaky. Like leaky faucet. That's how it's spelled.
I've heard of him before.
From where?
I don't know. I've seen highlights. He all right. He not a scrub.
Why is this nigga named Leaky?
He not a scrub.
That's
He should
what
have
his
went to
mama
North
named
Carolina.
him, Corey.
Fuck.
He only got 2
He
minutes.
went to
though.
North Carolina.
So,
Let me
I mean,
calm down. All right, bet.
He
Rashawn.
got 2
His
minutes. He's
middle
2
name
for
is
3,
That
1 for
leaky
1 for
guard.
3. Let's not do that.
Rashawn.
Nigga that Leaky
Rashawn
guard is the nigga that
Malik.
I'm going at him.
Hey, ain't nobody.
Who-
They don't
who
want to
Leaky
put.
guard?
They don't want to put Frank in the game, bro.
Frank who?
Frank who?
Frank who? Ntilikina?
Yeah, they won't put him in the game.
You trying to piss off Malik now? You bringing
For
up
what?
fucking Frank Ntilikina
Why would that piss me off?
because y'all wasted a draft pick on
Wait,
this
he
trash house.
he got a roster spot. He's still the league.
Yo, they believe in Frank defense, man. I've seen
Frank,
him get
he ain't
cooked
on the
nightly.
floor.
So I've seen Frank
He
get
ain't
cooked
on the
nightly.
floor, Malik.
How
Malik,
he
he
not
not on the
overseas
floor.
yet?
That don't surprise me. See, it's the same thing. I'm not surprised. He's not on the floor. I'm not surprised.
What's the next?
Crazy.
What's
I
the
just
next
seen
shit?
Boogie Cousins overseas, and you just told me that Frank Ntilikina is on the roster. That is crazy, man. Jeez, dog.
I
Yeah,
got
man, the
nothing
NBA
for
is a
that.
cold game, bro. It's a cold
I got
game. in the
nothing
NBA,
for that.
Bro,
That's
who?
wild.
What? Who are all these niggas on this team, bro?
Don't worry about it. Get
It
to the
don't
next
matter.
topic.
So why
It
is
don't
Charlotte?
matter.
What's the next topic, yo?
It don't matter. We spent too much. We spent too long on this.
We
70s
did
shit.
talk about
Yo.
we did talk about Charlotte and San Antonio a little too long. We did.
We talking about the
He
niggas
gets-
that's putting up buckets on them niggas, not them niggas.
Turn this podcast into Malik shitting on Joel Embiid. That's crazy. It's wild.
You
Shout out to
shitting
Chris
on
Paul.
you shitting on Joel.
What's the next goddamn topic?
Marcus shitting on Cat. Like,
The best. The man said he the best shooting big man in the league. 9-11 from 3. You proving
Yeah,
it?
We'll see what the
point.
playoff hit.
10 for
We'll
12.
see what the playoff hit.
He 10 for 12 and 3 that.
We'll see when the playoffs hit.
58.
All right, man. So Kevin Durant was asked how he feeling about not being in the GOAT conversation. He said, what hasn't he done yet? He's a 2-time champion, 13-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champion, 2-time Finals MVP. What's missing from his resume to be in the GOAT conversation?
Rings without Steph.
First of all, who is he in y'all GOAT conversation?
He cut us off, didn't he? Jesus Christ.
There you go. There you go, Gord. There you go. End the topic. End of the topic. That's it. Because that's all I got. That's all I have. It's not like he's garbage. That's all I got. Lead a team by yourself to a championship like seemingly all the other GOATs have.
Everyone wants to do everyone gives Kobe so much shit for he ran Shaq out of, they had an issue and he ran Shaq out of town. He wanted to prove he could win without Shaq, but he actually did the shit twice. There's been a lot of people who say, I'm tired of being in so-and-so's shadow. I want to prove that I can do this without so-and-so. I wasn't even going to bring him up because he don't deserve to be in any kind of GOAT conversation. But you're right. Somebody who thought he didn't need LeBron James to win. How's that working out for him?
Really
which ties into Kevin Durant because you chose to team up with that man and y'all couldn't do shit together. If you're that good, why didn't you win in Brooklyn? Why didn't you win in Oklahoma City? Why are you not winning in Phoenix?
Oh, that Phoenix situation.
He really should have won in Brooklyn, though. He really should have won in Brooklyn.
But he didn't.
You're right.
He was a toe away, huh?
Like it.
Yep. Big toe away.
Sorry for it. Like I get it. You played the game, and it ain't like you didn't do shit. You were amazing. You were outstanding in that series. I'm not like it's not to downplay what you did. You got it. You got to win on your own. No one's doubting your talent. You might be you're one of the 3 to 5 most offensively skilled players the NBA's ever seen. No one's doubting that. But it's everything. And you ain't done that other shit without having the best shooter of all time and an amazing ecosystem of the Golden State Warriors surrounding you. Because if you were above that, then you would have won by now. Because you've been in the league since 2005. 2005, 2007, I can't remember. Whatever. Like
06, 07.
06. So that's why you're not in the GOAT conversation. That's why you're not top 10. I think you're top 15. We were running through this before we got on the air.
Running through this
and Malik was searching for every single person he could possibly find.
Damn, why you throw me under the bus like that? That's crazy, yo. Okay, yo, that's wild. Don't do that. Don't throw me under the bus. What happens before the pod don't need to go on the pod unless we mention it. That's crazy. That's wild.
Damn. So all the media personalities shooting at each other. Talk about this.
God damn.
They said, what happened before the pod don't need to come on the pod unless we bring it up.
Don't do that.
They brought it up.
No, me. I'm talking about the shit I say. Me. I'll bring that up. Don't do that. I gotta work out here. Relax. Shit. You work for the Lakers, nigga. You can say whatever you want about anybody. I can't do that. Relax. Yo, delete that from the pod. Y'all didn't hear what Corey just said. KD, don't listen to him because you listen to everything. That's my issue too. That's my issue too. I ain't trying to pick up my phone and KD smoking me on the Twitter airwaves.
Twitter will be on the motherfucking burner account going crazy.
I was gonna say if he does, you ain't gonna know it's him because it's gonna be from some.
We gonna know it's him. Going crazy.
Sons for Life 420.
Damn.
Subtweet.
God damn. I gotta watch my phone now.
Is wild, bro.
Sons for Life 420. It's definitely KD all day. It is KD.
See, this turned into exactly what I didn't want it to in the group chat. It turned into exactly. I knew this was coming. Before we had this topic, I told him, I said, yo, I don't know if we should do this, man. It seemed like we just it's gonna turn into a topic with everybody just shitting on KD. And
I said he's top 15 all
Here
time.
we are.
He's top 15 all time.
KD is him, man. KD is him for real, bro. That's all. For real for me. That's it for me, bro. If he leads one team to a championship, I can raise him up, maybe put him in there, maybe. I just can't at this moment, bro, because every time he's leading the team, it's whether it's injuries, whether it's a big toe, it ain't never solid. It's nothing solid. We got nothing for him. Sorry, KD, man. I can't put you in the top 5. I can't put you in the GOAT conversation. Can't do that, man. Nah, I just can't. But you are one of the best offensive players we've seen. You're one of those. You're that.
I can give him top 5. I can give him top 5 in that for sure.
Yeah, you want to talk about bucket getters? You are one of them. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's no ranking on that. Like, I mean, there's a ranking, but like you can be in that top 5, but not GOAT. I can't do it.
All right, if I was to take a look at the NBA 75 list, which is kind of trash anyway, but if I was just to let's just look at the top 3, right? You got Michael Jordan, right? That's 6 championships. That's y'all name the accolades.
6 finals MVPs.
You got that.
Defensive player of the year.
Ain't no question. There's
question.
some that there's no question.
9-time scoring champion. Was it 9-time scoring champion?
You're not better than Mike, so can't have you in that conversation. I don't have LeBron James at number 2 in the top 75. Actually, I might have LeBron James number 2 at this point. You have LeBron James at number 2. Once again,
Clear.
More championships than KD, right? More MVPs than KD. More finals MVPs than KD.
Most points in NBA history.
Brian was about to get there. NBA league scoring leader.
Came back from 3-1 down.
Then number 3, you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. After you get to number 3, it's a little tricky because like you can't be in a GOAT conversation if you're not 1, 2, or 3.
And I can't clear
you know what I'm saying?
you can't be above.
That's my only thing. That's the only thing I was gonna say, KD. I don't know what they talking about. Don't let them. What happened before the pod don't matter here. Okay, forget what I was doing before the pod. My point that I was gonna make on this show is that if you're not top 3, I can't necessarily consider. And I got Kobe in my top 3. So
right. I was just gonna let's not bring up
it's 3
what
and
happened
then
before the pod.
4 and 5 is who?
Yeah. Let's continue with it on the pod. We can do the same day. Okay, we got those 3 clearly ahead of KD.
All right, let's do it. Fuck it. KD, I was trying to get you out the top 15.
That's fine.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was hard for me to push you in the top 15. So I'm just saying you're not the GOAT in my opinion. I mean, it's cool for you to think. I'm glad you think that way. You should because you're a killer.
Absolutely.
You should think that way.
Kobe or KD?
Money sniper.
Kobe or KD?
Give me
Kobe. What are you talking about?
That's 4.
What are we doing?
Shaq or KD?
Shaq.
That's 5. Bill Russell.
Bill.
I get tricky with the older names I ain't see, but I'll go ahead and say Bill from what I
I
heard.
understand.
11 is enough.
I hear you though.
How about that?
All right,
You
baby.
know,
That's
11 is enough.
11 titles is just it's
That's
It's
enough.
insane.
That's 6.
That's enough.
Most of them went against Will.
Tim Duncan or KD?
Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
That's 7. Magic or KD?
Magic.
That's 8.
Bird or KD?
Bird or KD?
Larry.
Man, gotta go Larry.
That's 9. Wilt or KD?
Come on, man.
I ain't putting Wilt on no list. He gave the Knicks 100. Forget Wilt. Forget Wilt. I ain't see you play, bro. They say you great. You got all them numbers.
You know,
They say you great.
He should have won more. I'll always hold firm that if you're gonna kill Bron,
I'm sorry, man. You gave the Knicks 100, my boy. Like, what you want me to do? Obviously, you great. Like, I mean, I'm saying why you ain't put 100 on Bill? I'm just saying. Like,
they say you great is crazy, dog. That's funny.
All right.
Well, Kareem.
but yeah, I'll put Will up there. Go ahead.
Hakeem.
Keep naming them.
Hakeem
the Dream. I'm hitting them with lateral movement. That quote alone.
Yeah.
that quote alone.
Oh,
Hey.
Steph or KD?
Oh, Steph got that ring without you twice, my boy. Nah, it gotta be Steph. I'm sorry, man. that really wraps up the debate to me.
That's
You're
the
not
one.
bet you you're not over
That's the
Steph.
one that hurt. That's the one that really hurt him. For real, for real. You like a Steph, a guy that's here now, a guy that has championships now. You was on his team before he got there. He had a championship. When you left, he got a championship. We can't put you ahead of him.
Yeah, that was the dagger. The championship after you left was the dagger. Like that.
Yep. So that's 12 off rip that are pretty unanimous.
All right, Ant, you got to start doing something.
Oh shit, he right. Yo, Charlotte 19-6 to start the fourth quarter, so it is a 2-point game. So now Cat might actually have a chance because now he needs
He had
to
a
play.
chance regardless. Y'all asked for this. Yo, for real. Y'all ain't shit,
Marcus,
man.
bro. Look at Marcus.
That is kind of wild. And only got 7 shots. Jaden McDaniels has more shot attempts than Anthony Edwards right now. That's wild.
And probably taking a night off, man. He been carrying it.
He clearly is. Now they need him to step the fuck up because they're gonna lose to Charlotte. That's gonna be fucked up if Cat drops 60 and y'all lose.
Just keep Rudy Gobert off the free throw line.
Now you want to talk about the bigger dude. That's the bigger dude. If you can't beat Charlotte and y'all lose tonight if you want to. Lose tonight if you want to. I might have something.
I'm about to
today.
check something out real quick. Hold on. Go ahead, continue.
All right. So all that to say, that's 12 players unanimously clear as day.
Isaiah Thomas.
Damn.
I think anyone else is a debate. I think anyone else is a debate.
No, that's not. That's not what
Not
you said before the pod. That's not.
No,
what you
it
said
is.
before
It's
the pod.
exactly what I said.
No, it's not.
It's exactly what I said.
No, it's not.
I
You put
kept
Isaiah
saying-
over him. You put Isaiah over him.
I did put Isaiah over him, but
Okay.
I still said it's a debate. When you were bringing people up, I said that's a debate. And then you were like, oh, that's 13. Because
I saw the look in your eyes. It wasn't a debate. I saw
Oscar
the
Robertson is another. Oscar Robertson is kind of a similar. Oscar Robertson's kind of a similar case to KD, in that he really only won when Kareem got there.
Or you put an Oscar over him? See, that's the face
I
he
didn't
gave me
see.
when I mentioned
It's
our
hard
team.
to.
No. Did you see Bill Russell play?
No, but 11 rings is different. There are some things that are beyond, like, don't need explanation.
Damn, KD, why you do this, man? You cause so much division in the world. It's crazy, bro. All you had to do is just relax.
You got
Relax.
You got niggas putting Oscar Robertson over you, G. You talking about being you to go.
You gotta relax. I don't. Damn. Does Oscar Robertson really go over KD though? Like no cap. Does Oscar Robertson really go over?
It might be a debate, and that's the thing. Like, it's just too many players to debate. If we go say go, like y'all said, bro, you got the top 3.
Did
Just
Oscar
name all
Robertson
these
average a
others.
triple double though?
Yeah,
Like,
he was the first
for
one
his
to average a
career.
triple double before Russ. Not for his career. He
Just
did
for
it
a
in
season?
his season. Yeah.
Oh, Russell did that like 8 times.
Russ did this shit about 5, 6, 7 times.
Yeah, like, so I mean, we gotta put
We
KD
almost-
over Oscar, right?
The
Oscar
problem
got
with
rings? Oscar don't have rings.
he has
right?
one.
He has one.
And,
Well,
but that
KD
came with
got- KD
Kareem.
got
But that was
2.
my point was that he only got the one when Kareem came in. That was his one. He was putting up a bunch of numbers
That's kinda
on
similar, right?
average teams that never had a chance to win. And then he went to Milwaukee. Kareem came in. Kareem was the best player in the league basically from the moment he stepped foot on the fucking league. And Oscar now has a ring because of it.
Oh, so KD and him just
Yeah, I that's why I say it's a debate. Like that's a debate to me. That's
So you got KD, Dirk, Oscar, all right there.
he better than Dirk.
Doc up there too. I'm putting Doc in that range right there too.
You say, is he better than Dirk? I got him better. He's a better player than Dirk. But am I taking Dirk's career over his?
I'm not. I don't know if I'm taking Dirk. I don't know about that. I don't know about taking Dirk over his. I don't
That's
know about
tough.
that. I don't know about that. I really don't.
So it's a debate because he did win MVP that one time, but then they was out first round, and then he did end up getting one, and that one that he got was
It's
a
that
solid
one.
one.
It's
It's
that.
a solid
It's not
one.
even a solid one. It's
that's a
one
good
of
one.
the best. Like that run when your second best player was coming off the bench. And like you got old ass Jason Kidd at the end of his career. Like these were your teammates, and you went and took down the Kobe Lakers.
Stevenson,
You took
Marion.
down the fucking
Cat, stop passing the ball. Shit.
you took down the Kobe Lakers. Fresh off a championship. Two-time defending champion Lakers with Kobe and Powell.
Yeah,
took them out.
They knew that shit was over, man.
They took out. Think you beat Oklahoma City? Was that Oklahoma City they beat that year? I want to say. Hold on, now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. And then you beat the Big Three Heat in the finals.
Well,
Smoked them.
LeBron melted down. Okay.
LeBron absolutely melted down, but Dirk fucking. I almost said something wild. To say the opposite of that, I'm not gonna say that. It was the Thunder.
Dirk used to bring a plate of food to work every day with tinfoil on it. He had a sister at home. I ain't gonna hate on Dirk.
Yeah, they 4-1. They 4-1.
The Hornets are up.
That might put him ahead of KD because we ain't never seen KD with no hoes. But that's another story.
See, KD? See, man, I knew it was going to turn into this. What's the next topic, man?
The point, I think the point was made. KD is not in the GOAT. He's not in the GOAT conversation.
KD, I'm sorry, man. You can still get there, though, KD. I will say that.
Absolutely.
You can still get there. I don't know how much longer you thinking about playing. You got to stop stacking your teams like this, first off. That's really my issue.
You got to stop stacking your teams and then losing.
That's my issue right now is that, bro, you was on Brooklyn, y'all couldn't get it done. I get James Harden dipped and Kyrie was on that other shit. Y'all still should have won that.
You know what that Brooklyn team, what their real problem was? You got DeAndre million, $62 million.
Didn't play him.
That was kind of.
They benched him.
You're not.
They didn't play him.
No. You're not. You're not going to sit here and try to put that on fucking DeAndre Jordan, who barely fucking played. Say your boy was not around to do his job the way he was supposed to do his job. Don't put that shit on DeAndre Jordan like that.
He was getting DeAndre Jordan played. He was getting a lot of money, Corey. Like, be for real. He got max dollars.
And that was the reason they didn't win?
That wasn't the reason they didn't win. Injury was really
okay. Then what are we thinking about?
I think some of that money could have went. I think
somewhere else.
Money could have been spent pretty decently. At least in hindsight, right?
I'm not saying it was a smart move. I'm saying you're trying to absolve your boy of blame by throwing it on DeAndre Jordan.
I'm not trying to absolve either one of them niggas because both of them niggas was hurt.
I mean, there are factors that KD
where I'll give you that is that they paid him that much money and then traded away Jarrod Allen. That was still wasn't just that they gave him the money, is that they gave him the money and then said we don't need Jarrod Allen, as if he was a better option than Jarrod Allen.
Kyrie wanted all of that.
Yeah, that's Kyrie's best friend, right?
Kyrie was the leader of the team, apparently. I mean, he said they didn't need a coach. They gave him Steve Nash, and
he's the one. He clearly ran shit. The nigga took a fucking break and didn't have to tell nobody. Apparently,
he told somebody. He just didn't tell the coach
or the front office,
or the front office,
or the owner.
His teammates knew.
Yeah, a couple of teammates knew. A couple of them, not all of them.
I'd get fired from my job. I would get fired from my job if I did some shit like that. Hey, where the fuck Corey at? Oh yeah, no.
He said why you taking the day off to fire you? What?
Damn, they took Cat out. What the fuck are they doing?
Losing?
What else? What else are they gonna do with Cat? He's done all he can do. It's not. It's it. That's it. He reached his maximum.
Cat probably tired as hell out there.
Yeah. Don't be surprised his ass is out next game for rest.
If anybody about to rest, is definitely never mind. I ain't gonna shit on Joel like that. They might be right. Whatever. What's the next topic?
Hey, what else we got?
Royal Rumble coming up.
Oh, we off of basketball now. We're not gonna talk about Kyle Kuzma at all.
What is there to talk about?
I mean, you was caping for him in the chat. We trying to see what's up.
That was like a month ago.
We never did get around to that though.
What you got to say on it?
What you got to say?
He was not wrong.
Did they lose to Detroit?
Yep.
He was not wrong. That wasn't the situation that he was talking about.
I'm just
saying,
no,
you still don't want to be that team.
You don't want to be
No,
that team.
you don't want to be
them.
the team to have their streak ended against.
Then why'd you
that
lose
was
to
the point.
Then why'd you lose to them?
Streak was already gone. They don't won a couple games since then.
So what?
That's not these are two.
Keep that same energy.
It's two different situations.
No, it's not. You said
It
that
is.
shit. Stand on
It's
it.
completely different situations.
Stand on it.
It's completely different situations.
They
You
only
do
had
not
like they
want
only
to be-
they, first of all, they only had like 2 more wins than them when he
but
said
they
it.
didn't
Exactly. That
have
was the- that's the
25
problem.
straight losses.
So what? You
But the-
lose.
but the
Don't
problem-
live you-
but it don't
record.
matter. If
That
you,
ain't
if I
very
got
much
five,
matters.
if I got 5 wins and you got 7, who cares if I lost 25 straight? You might as well
Everyone
have.
does because
So you got
you know
two-
why?
you got two
You know
more
why?
wins.
I will tell you
You
why.
gotta-
You know
You
why it
number
matters?
1 and 2 in the draft.
It matters because when the season ends 10 years from now, ain't no one gonna say, oh, this other team was almost as bad as them. They gonna go, that's the team that had the longest losing streak in NBA history.
Well, it
That
won't
type of shit lasts for years and years to come.
Well,
Another team having a bad
You know-
record ain't gonna mean shit.
Well,
You have
But
the
this ain't
longest
just any
losing streak
team.
ever.
This ain't just any team, Corey. This is the Wizards with not only Kyle Kuzma, but the god Jordan Poole. They
I
have
ain't
low
got shit.
lights.
I ain't got shit to defend on Jordan Poole. I have nothing to defend on
Their
Jordan
low
Poole.
lights. Their low lights are gonna live forever, bro.
I
This
have
year, are you serious?
no. Jordan Poole's lowlights are gonna live. That is
Kyle got some
Poole's.
too. I will send them to you. Kyle got some too. I didn't know until I seen it today myself. I didn't know that. Yeah, he got some low lights too. He got some too.
Marcus did
The
some
point
research.
that Kuzma made was specifically tied to
Oh,
being
shit.
the team in which the longest losing streak in NBA history ended against.
Yeah, you lost.
That was the point. Period. Like you say, oh well, this. That was the point. That's literally that's.
And part of this year, we gonna remember that Kyle Kuzma ass did say you don't want to be that team.
That's the
And
point.
he was part
That's
of
the
that.
point. That's the
He was
point.
part of that
Not.
team.
But
No,
Corey,
it's
that's
not. That is
Corey.
not going to be remembered.
Yes, it is, Corey. That's the point. You put this is the problem I have. You only had 2 more wins from them. If you didn't say shit, we wouldn't have remembered. We're not gonna remember in the future that you only had 2 more wins than
Don't
them.
forget, Corey, Twitter don't forget nothing.
If
They
you
bring up
didn't-
everything.
If you didn't say shit, I'm cool with it. Not only did you say something, and you was only we gonna remember because I'm gonna make sure I remind everybody that Kyle Kuzma was on the team that only had 2 more wins than the lowly Detroit Pistons, who were on a 25-game losing streak. And guess what happened later on in the season? The team you said, damn, I don't want to be that team, you lost to them. You
He
worse, in
wasn't
my
that
opinion.
team, but he wasn't
You
that
worse.
team. But he wasn't that team.
You
They
worse.
weren't that team. They
lost
weren't
to him.
that team that the
You
streak
lost
ended
to him.
against.
They bust your ass, though.
They weren't that team.
They bust
that
his
the streak
ass,
ended
though.
against. Point still remains.
Still lost.
Point still remains.
Still lost.
You can't say,
First
you
of all,
can't make that
first of all,
comment
let's
and
not act like the Pistons got their shit together either. They're still as trash as they were then.
Absolutely.
Okay, then so why does it make a difference?
The streak ended by 1 game. Had they won? They won like maybe one, 2
No, they
games.
didn't win another game since then.
What? So they on another streak, Corey? What?
What? Yo, what are you talking? Yo, this is over. This is done. Hey, yo, somebody save Kyle Kuzma for Washington before the trade deadline up, man.
He
Gotta
should.
get him out of there.
He should.
Don't say that nigga. Don't say that nigga. Let that nigga
Nah,
drop.
he needs to suffer. He needs to suffer. Get the guy Jordan Poole out of there. That's the one that's over there just spinning in circles, just doing shit. He don't give a damn about basketball.
Nah, you need to leave. You need to leave Jordan. You need to leave Jordan Poole where he at.
Leave Jordan Poole there and get Kuzma out.
Leave Jordan Poole.
Kuzma
where
can
he at.
actually do. Nah,
Jordan Poole can help. You can help
Charlotte
nobody.
up.
I
Charlotte
would
up
take.
3.
I would take Kuzma
with
if
30
I'm actually trying to win. I'd take Kuzma over Poole any day. If I actually care about winning, I would take Kuzma over
I
Poole.
don't know
100%.
about all that.
I absolutely would.
Cat not getting 70, huh? That's all good.
Cat-
Can't not give him 60. He got 62. Or he
He
got
not getting
60.
They shitted on him because they took him out. They hating on Cat, yo. Hey, yo, trade Cat, man. If y'all gonna shit on my mans like that, y'all need to get Cat out of Minnesota, man. Don't shit on my guy like that. What's wrong with you?
Hey, he
Don't take
kind
me-
of. I'm gonna have to look at this again because I swear he was like 18. At one point, he was like 18 to 24. He had He hadn't
Oh,
missed much.
he's cooled. He's
He's
cooled
the fuck off in this
cooled
one.
the
out there
fuck
tired,
Suddenly
man.
he's 21-33.
He 21
So he like 3 of
He
his
was like-
last 10 or so. Like he ain't done shit. He didn't shit the bed in this fourth quarter as they done blown this lead. Just want to throw that out there. Much to the
They
delight
down-
of Marcus. I know Marcus is
They
loving
down
this.
one. They down one with 11 seconds left, bro.
Hey, yo, Cat, hit the shot, man. Stop playing.
Don't worry about it. We'll see you next game. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Your night is over tonight. You go to the showers and you pat yourself on the back and said that you might have had a good game, maybe. No, you had a good half. But the rest of that shit, nah. This is what I'm talking about with Cat Williams. I mean, with Carl Anthony Towns. This is what I'm talking about with Cat, bro. I'm telling
Man, they
you.
shitting on Cat. Cat put up 62 tonight, and they shitting on him. They burying Cat.
He
He
died.
had 62. This shit
He
is
died.
crazy. And my
He
take is
died.
wild. And my take is
He
wild.
died.
This is crazy.
If you had 62 points and then you should what did he have at the end of the 3? He had 60? He had 60 in the third, right?
He had
I think he
50.
had
No,
like
he had
55 or
54.
58?
He had 54, bro.
No, he was at least 58. He was right there at 60, I swear.
That
He was
nigga-
almost at
they,
60.
they shitted on my guy. I don't
He
like
was
that.
almost at 60 when the third quarter ended.
So
They
he
shitted on my
scored
guy.
4 points since
I
the third
think.
quarter.
I reserved it. I feel like I remember seeing him at like 58.
And that's the,
So
and that's
if
the rough
if
part.
they're up 15 or like they were up double digits going into the fourth, and you have 58, and then you lose that lead, lose
Hold
the
on.
game,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
you
whoa,
only
whoa,
scored
whoa,
4
whoa,
points.
whoa. Wait a minute. They took Cat with 3:53 out. You put him in with 12 seconds left? They shit on Cat. I don't want to hear that. They shit
So what
on him.
happened the first 9 minutes? Then? So what happened the first 9 minutes then?
Shit, you got to give Ant the ball, don't you? Damn, you got to get your
And
shit
done
together.
shit. And still at single digit points.
Can't just give it to Cat all the whole time? What the fuck?
That's the thing about a game like this. If you got Carl Anthony Towns going crazy like that, he got 58 at the end of 3. You pretty much looking at him to bring it home. If Ant has been phoning it in all game with 2 for 6,
Oh my
he can't just all
God,
of a sudden
and Cat lost the goddamn ball to lose the game. Oh my God. Yo, y'all fucked up for what y'all did to my man Cat. Y'all did Cat dirty tonight. It's all right. It's okay,
nobody-
Cat. I know they
Oh
did
my
you dirty,
God.
Cat. It's
Hold
okay.
up, hold
Cat,
up,
I
hold
know
up.
they did you dirty, Cat. It's
Hold
okay.
up.
I know they
I'm
did
just
you
a-
dirty. It's okay.
Hold up.
It's
Real
okay,
quick.
Cat. I see you.
I'm just-
Hey, yo, come
I'm
to New
just-
York, Cat. We ain't gonna do you like that. Tibbs will play you the whole game. Trust me. Tibbs will pay you 55 minutes in a 48-minute game. I guarantee you, Cat. Come to New York. Fuck Minnesota for that. Nah, hell nah. Trade that nigga at the
I
deadline.
have to say this because I'm looking at the play-by-play and the Carl Anthony Towns turnover. You know who got credited for this?
Leaky Black, yeah. They
Black.
shitted on my man Cat tonight. That's crazy. That's crazy. They shitted on my guy Cat. I can't wait to get on Facebook. I'm going off. They shit on my man Cat tonight. Wow.
He turns it over to Leaky Black to end the game.
It's not over yet. Leaky Black just made both his free throws. Minnesota is down 3. And
Oh, Leaky Black got free throws.
He hit them both, so it's
he hit them both. They hit them 3.
They shit on my man Cat crazy
It's
tonight. Marcus, you the
1.7
devil,
seconds
man.
left. Marcus,
Marcus is the
I
goddamn
got-
devil, man.
get a ball to Cat. Get a ball to Cat.
Don't
Cat
get the ball to Cat. Fuck y'all. Get that shit to Ant or whoever to hit that.
I wouldn't give it to Ant. Ant ain't been doing shit this whole game.
I
don't
wouldn't
wanna
I
hear
wouldn't
that.
get that shit.
I don't want to hear it. Nope.
I'm gonna look it up again, but if,
Anthony Towns needs this ball. You just turn it over. I'll make this up. Make it up. I want to hear that. Make this shit up. You better tie this game up.
They shit on my guy Cat tonight. It's okay. It's all right. They shit on Cat tonight. That's crazy.
Shout out to Leaky Black, man. I'm gonna do more research on you. Find out who the hell you are. I never heard of it. Shout out to Leaky Black.
like I said, if he did have 58, and then y'all blew a double-digit lead in the fourth, and you only scored 4 points, that's a terrible look, Cat.
No, it's not. The rest of
It
y'all
is.
not gonna do shit.
It
No,
absolutely
fucking
is.
nah, man. I don't want to hear that.
No,
It
we're not,
absolutely
Carl.
is.
No, we're not. We ain't did shit all day. We're chilling
Y'all
today,
ain't shit. I can't wait to hear this back. I can't wait to hear this segment back because y'all ain't shit, yo.
You gonna hit 58 in 3
This is
quarters and
crazy.
then come in me in the 4th quarter and say, "Oh, here you go, it's your turn." No, it's not. You got
Yo,
58.
nah, you're not. First of all, First of all, First of all, if it's 3:53
Carl just
left
missed
and
the
you
three.
take me out and you
Carl
put me
took
back
the
in the
shot and
game,
missed it.
Huh?
Carl took the shot. He missed
Carl
it.
took the shot and he missed it.
Y'all shitting on Cat crazy, man. They set my man Cat up for failure, and he had a record night. Y'all ain't shit. Nah, I see why. Now I see why Kevin Garnett.
Ain't no
left.
record night. You wasn't even the highest scoring player tonight.
I see
You
why
had a
Kevin
chance
Garnett.
to.
Now I see why Kevin Garnett left. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit because y'all know that's fucked up. Y'all know that's fucked up. You gonna take Cat out with 3:53 left. You put him back with 12 seconds left in the game. Here you go, Cat. Yo, fuck you. Wait a minute. I've been out this long. You gonna give me this ball cold? Y'all crazy as hell. And then we gonna shit on Cat. We gonna shit on Cat.
He was cold before he sat down.
Oh,
That's probably
my
why he
God.
sat him down.
He was tired as hell. What the fuck you mean he cold?
Because they was probably. I didn't watch. I guarantee because they was probably feeding him, trying to get him to 70. Said Embiid got 70, so come on, you got to hit this 70. And they fucked around and found out that the Charlotte Hornets could beat them. Yeah, that's
There's only
goddamn.
one Joel Embiid. There's only one Joel Embiid. That's all I say. There's only one Joel Embiid. And there's one car. And there's only one car at the town.
You know, we was gonna do top 5 players right now. Embiid's on that list. Karl Anthony Towns not. I know that shit.
I ain't
That
got
shit is crazy, man. They shit on my guy Cat like that. Cat, I'm with you, man. I don't wish you, bro. That's crazy.
So what? Julius Randle, someone else?
First of all, watch your mouth. We not doing that. Watch your mouth.
You said you want to come to New York.
They can have Julius.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can have Julius as long as Cat is healthy. I'm good.
There you go. Okay. I just wanted to make
But
sure.
I kind of got
At least Cat could go right. And now y'all got me shitting on my own team. Hey, come on, man. See, y'all the devil.
You
man.
brought the Knicks into this.
You didn't bring the Knicks into this. You did.
You said come to New York, Cat. You didn't say come to New York, Cat.
I said we'll take him. I didn't say who we give up for him.
Who the fuck else you gonna give up to him? You
get rid of Quentin Grimes. He been trash.
Huh?
Get rid of Quentin Grimes. He been trash.
And what else?
We figure all that out later.
He said, and what else?
Jericho Sims.
Quentin Grimes, like that's what gonna do.
You trade Jericho Sims, like that's the move.
They got Jericho Sims too. He ain't getting no run.
And what else? They can get Chris Jericho. All I care.
I was about to say something crazy. See, end the show. We gotta get out of here. We talking about Royal Rumble real quick. What we doing?
Real quick. Yeah, we can do it real quick. Who y'all got or who y'all think's the face? Especially with it. Is it confirmed? Because I ain't watched shit. Brian came on here yet.
I ain't watched nothing. I ain't looking up nothing.
And let's assume that the rumors are true and Seth has to vacate the belt. Does that change the favorites in the Royal Rumble?
Does that change the Royal Rumble? Period.
Could they make it for that belt?
That'd be tough if they do. And yeah, that would probably change shit because I don't think that means CM Punk wins the belt off rip.
Nah, I think they still been seeing him wait.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because it's not like they've had CM Punk in there to really build up. I mean, they've been
he's there tonight.
Certain shit.
Because him and Cody is having their face off tonight.
Well, I mean, hey, that could be the WrestleMania match right there. Because Dwayne talking about. I don't think Dwayne. I don't think that could be the match. I mean, that could be the match. Because I mean, if Dwayne, I don't believe this. Jarrod, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Being slow. I don't believe you bringing back the Rock for Elimination Chamber. I mean, I get it because you in Australia and there's going to be 80,000 people out there. Like, I get that, but I mean,
well, he's scheduled not to work Elimination Chamber, bro.
Who? Roman?
Rock. Him and Roman.
Okay,
I don't think Roman's gonna be there.
Well, there you go.
Then that would make sense. Yeah, doing the Cody Punk.
There you go.
And that would make sense.
Do Cody Punk let them battle for the. Nah, man, I don't know. It's nasty because that Seth was a staple. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say you could, if you want. Like, obviously, very unfortunate if Seth gets hurt. I mean, if he's out like that, but it opens the door to throw in a couple people who could be in that main event picture, but have just kind of shuffled a level below, like a Sammy, like a Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre. Like you could now conceivably
Gunther?
really put them. Gunther, if you, I wouldn't be mad at that at all. The man deserves to be a fucking world champion. He's made the Intercontinental Championship important again.
And he ain't been on Raw. I think last week was his.
He was there last week. Yeah, he
Well,
took cool because he just had his
baby.
child. Yeah, just had a
He just
baby.
had a baby.
That's why he went away.
Mhm.
So he just had his first kid, so I ain't tripping. But he's definitely someone that could easily be put into that world title. I always, in my mind, it always made sense whenever Cody actually won the fucking belt, Gunther should be his first challenger because they had the Rumble last year where Gunther was number one and lasted all the way to the end, and then Cody eliminated him at the end. So I wouldn't be mad at that either. But I do think there's possibility of throwing a couple other people in there who probably wouldn't have had a chance to be in a world title picture because it's basically kind of all locked in with them couple of people.
Actually, to be honest with you, it kind of happened at the perfect time because, I mean, you have Elimination Chamber coming up. Usually what they've been doing with Elimination Chamber is they've made it for like
The other title shot.
Another title shot. Like it's the number one contenders match.
Right.
Usually. Now you could get rid of all of that. You could just make the
do it for the
Elimination
belt.
Chamber for the belt. Like you can go ahead and do that. And then whatever storylines you want to create off of that, you can. The Punk and CM the CM Punk and Cody thing doesn't even have to be like immediate. Because you gotta remember the way WWE is playing things, the slow play, they're making like they're making footnotes to develop storylines later.
Everything. Drew got fucking feud set up for after Mania. That nigga don't even got a contract.
You get what I'm saying? So like we really don't know what is gonna happen with Seth not having the title. It's really hard to predict, to be honest with you. I mean, Gunther he got the record for longest reigning IC title. Yeah. He could drop that shit at Royal Rumble though, whoever, and you could put him in there.
Person for it.
Damien Priest still got that briefcase. Like you really don't know, man. Maybe the perfect time is to let. I don't know what happened tonight, but if Seth still has the title, you might as well just have Damien cash it in on him, and hey, yo, here you go. Like
shit. Yeah, I gotta stay off Twitter now because I'm gonna
you saw something
for me. No, I'm just saying what you
That's
said
my
because
point.
what
Like,
you said that makes sense.
Like you could
that
just
they
have
could do something
you
like
could just
that.
have Damien cashing in on him, or you know what I'm
Yup,
saying? Like, oh
that's
no,
a
I'm
fact.
keeping this title. No, you not. I got the briefcase right here. I don't care if you cleared or not. I could get this title shot at any time. No, it's now. Whatever. Like there's a lot of angles that you can play off, and that's props to WWE for putting yourself in a position to where you could do anything that you need to do. But I don't know. I don't know who's winning the Rumble, honestly. In my opinion, I think didn't Cody win it last year? So it's a little weird.
Yes,
it's a little weird to have Cody win it 2 years in a row.
Who was the last person
the
to
right
win 2 years in a row?
Huh?
Stone Cold.
Who was the last person?
No one's running
Stone
twice in a
Cold?
row since Stone Cold. I'm almost positive it's Stone Cold.
Roman didn't win it twice in a row?
No.
No, he lost to Triple
Batista
H.
won it once. I think
Triple H
Orton
shit,
beat
the
him
Triple H one
once.
was fouled.
He had the one where he went in as the champ and Triple H won the belt
Yep.
that year. Like he didn't win it twice.
Has he
I'm
won
almost positive it's Stone. He won one, yes, of
right.
course.
Remember the Rock raised his hand?
Yeah,
they
with the Rock
booed him
raised his
all
hand
types
and
of
they
shit?
booed the shit out of him. Yeah, the
Yeah,
worst
so
Rumble
won
of
that.
all time. That whole Rumble was terrible. Good God, that was the worst Rumble ever.
I gotta
That
watch
was
it back.
so bad. It wasn't just the Roman. I remember it was them kicking out Daniel Bryan by like entrant 12, and they had Big Show and Kane just like slowly eliminate every single person that the fans liked, but like not even like they would just knock them out, carry them, and just dump them over. They did it to like Ambrose. They did it to fucking Bray. They did it to Ziggler. Like every single person the fans liked, they just dumped out like they weren't shit. They put Roman getting beat up and go into the back so they can have some little like hero return. Meanwhile, Kevin Owens had like a false count anywhere match, comes in limping with like his arm hanging, and he doesn't get to go. But it was all terribly built to try to make Roman like the guy, and every single step was terrible in it.
Damn, so I'm actually glad. I don't want to say this. It's gonna sound crazy. I'm actually glad Seth kind of got hurt because now it makes the Royal Rumble like
It makes it more intriguing for sure.
It makes the men's match must see because now we really don't know who could win it and go after what title. So I'm down for the Royal Rumble this year for sure.
I'm still gonna go with Punk. If I have to guess, I'm gonna go with Punk.
I'm gonna go with Punk too. Maybe he doesn't do Elimination Chamber. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe he wins that title, gets to sit out Elimination Chamber.
I'm going with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm sorry.
To win the Royal Rumble?
That nigga ain't gonna be no.
He's not going to be in the Royal Rumble. He almost died running the ropes the other night. He's not in shape. He's not in shape yet. No way.
He's dropped weight, like compared to how you can see, like the difference in how he looks, how he looked when he came back this time compared to how he looked when he came back on SmackDown with Austin Theory. You can see he's dropped like a lot of that muscle weight that he normally. Nah, he looks.
I couldn't tell.
Put him side by side. He's dropped. He's not as muscle heavy. He's still fucking huge. He's goddamn rock. But yeah, he drops on shit. Women's match is it Becky?
It's Bailey to me. I don't know. Becky.
I can say Bailey.
I got Bailey winning that.
Bailey has she hadn't won one yet?
No, she is not.
I got Bailey winning it, and then Damage Control.
She the only there. She the only one that ain't won.
Yep, I got Bailey winning it, and then her hitting Io Sky with the.
No, they gonna hit her with that.
Yeah, they beating the shit out of Bailey. I already know.
No,
it kind of got that build up to that. It's not the same, of course.
Yeah, they haven't.
They kind of got like that bloodline Sami Zayn build up.
They haven't done quite as good of a job.
But they're gonna turn on her any day now. Like you gonna turn on it today? You gonna turn on it today?
Yeah. I think Bailey does make a lot of sense. I mean, I think Becky too, just because they basically told everybody you're getting Becky versus Rhea. They did that shit last week. Literally, we're just like, this is happening, y'all.
Or Sasha.
Don't play with my emotions like that.
I got Sasha coming back, bro. I got Sasha coming back. She was supposed to be on. She was supposed to be on AEW weeks ago. She gonna be on this episode and no. I was like, I remember Triple H doing this shit with CM Punk, with y'all thinking that the deal was squashed and da. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. The deal fell apart. Da. I got Sasha coming back, yo.
If they bring her back, she's got to win the Rumble.
That's my point.
Well, fucking Charlotte's injury fucked it up because that's what people were thinking was going to happen. Was they were already planting the seeds for the Bailey to turn face, and you got Charlotte there, Becky's there, and then if Sasha were to come back and you can do the 4 horsewoman.
The last horsewoman.
That's what I think people were thinking was going to happen because Dakota's healthy. Dakota's healthy. Like they just don't let her wrestle.
But Charlotte got hurt though.
Yeah, I know. That's where that fucks.
So
up.
I think
maybe they can do.
That old tribute to the Bailey turning. They don't have to jump Bailey now. Like you could just have her have to choose in between Sasha helping Damage Control and helping Sasha at WrestleMania.
You fuck with my emotions.
And then it's Sasha, bro. Nah, I'm convinced it's Sasha.
Have her mania moment.
It's Sasha, bro. It's Sasha. It's Sasha to me. I got Sasha Banks winning the Royal Rumble, bro. It lines up perfectly to me. It lines up perfectly.
It's bullshit. Naomi got a goddamn mania moment, and Sasha don't have a fucking mania moment. I'm still They gotta give Sasha something. Don't shit.
It's Sasha to me now. It's not Bailey. No. That's too easy. I see you, Triple H. It's too easy. It's too easy to say it's Bailey. No.
Yeah, I'm
Sasha.
getting out of the chat on Saturday.
Don't worry. We'll create a whole.
We'll create another one. We've been doing that. We try to figure out, and then Don't worry about it. We'll create another one. Yeah, but I got to be in Sasha Banks winning the Royal Rumble.
My God, I'm gonna lose my shit if Sasha comes back and wins the Rumble.
All right, so I was
come back at 30.
She ain't got to come back at 30.
She ain't got to come back at 30. She can come back whenever.
They wouldn't want her. They would never do that anyway. They always put her in a position where they trust most people.
Make her come back at 30.
Put her at like 20 or 21.
You don't want to see her botch the whole match.
She ain't gonna botch the whole match. Y'all gonna stop putting. Y'all not gonna stop hating on this shit.
What?
I don't stop.
My bad.
You
y'all.
act like Sasha don't botch in there. We not doing that.
You act like Sasha ain't they most like they didn't trust her to be in the first every
into a
fucking.
I didn't say they didn't trust her. I just said you don't want to see her botch the whole match. She just got back.
You don't hurt
That's all
people.
I'm saying.
It ain't. She don't hurt people.
I didn't say she was Nia Jax.
She
I didn't
mess
say
up
that.
every now and then. But I know when they had the very first Women's Royal Rumble, they put someone at number 1 and had them in there for 45 fucking minutes. And it wasn't Charlotte, it wasn't Becky, and it wasn't Bayley.
Who was
It
it?
was Sasha fucking Banks.
Did she win?
No, because they never let her win. They just put her in the spot because we trust you to make sure shit goes right. First Hell in a Cell Women's, Sasha. Iron Women's spot, Sasha. First Elimination Chamber, Sasha. First Falls Count Anywhere Raw, Sasha.
I'm gonna
First
go.
Money in the Bank, and they put Sasha in everything to make sure shit goes right, and then go, nah, you don't need the belt.
Let me stop.
Go on.
We'll give it to Naomi.
We're going to let Alexa Bliss have a better run than you as champion. That's
Damn,
what
ain't she due to come back?
Oh yeah, she'll probably be back too.
Yeah, she'll be back as soon as she. Did she already have the baby?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not positive, actually. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
She's been off TV before she
She's
was
been off for a
pregnant,
minute.
so
Right.
like she was supposed to come
yeah,
back
I forgot
Bray.
with the brace shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's possible.
Graves
I
ain't been
guess.
off TV though, so I don't think
Who?
Graves.
Graves not with
He
Alexa.
took a
bro.
week.
He
He
with
took a week
Carmella.
off.
Graves
He took
is
a week
with-
off.
Graves is with Carmella, fool.
Graves is with Carmella, bro.
Damn.
No, but he
Who
took
with Alexis,
yeah.
fool?
That's Buddy Murphy, the dude that was playing.
No,
Buddy
Buddy's
Murphy.
with Rhea.
Buddy's with
She's
Rhea,
got-
fool.
Oh
Nah,
shit.
she's got someone else. It's a random dude. She's not with
Oh,
someone else.
she got nobody there. She's single.
Damn.
Yeah, so the baby's born.
She got the Sasha, you got the
Damn.
Sasha Banks thing going on.
Jesus
Sasha got
Christ.
the little Asian nigga. Sasha got the little Asian nigga running around here.
My bad, Alexis Bliss. Alexis Bliss, baby daddy. My bad.
Damn, man.
I was just playing.
Marcus being a sniper up here.
I was
That's
just playing, bro. I was just.
You ain't got no man, though. You ain't no WWE superstar. You ain't got no man. Fuck you talking about? That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Not even an AEW.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't keep up with shit like that. Y'all got any surprise entrants for the men's side? Because I know we already named a couple. Marcus, I don't know if you heard, but I got Sasha Banks winning the Royal Rumble and her helping Bayley at WrestleMania. Like, not helping Bayley, but Bayley helping her at WrestleMania because she has to choose between Damage Control and Sasha. Because their friendship is everywhere. Like, everybody knows that they're best friends and da-da-da-da-da-da. So they've
been hanging around a lot lately, too.
Everywhere. Every
They support, like, anytime Sasha is like has one of those big matches, wherever it's at, it's like Bayley's usually there, Naomi's usually there. Like, you can tell they still fuck with her.
And I think they be
kinda
at
shows.
WWE events too. They just don't show them on camera.
Yeah. It kind
be
of
there.
shows that they
They be there.
feel
Yeah, 'cause, you know,
Sasha
they show-
and that they don't
they
think she
show
was wrong
Ricky.
for leaving.
No, they show
They
Ricky,
know why
Ricky
she
Starks.
Yeah, they even know why. I got Big E coming back. I think that Big E little statement that he just put out, I got that. I think that's really just a front.
What Big E
think
I
said?
thought about this.
What Big E
Said
said?
all his-
He
all
said
his
that
bones
he
is
said that he
connected.
don't have a timetable to come back, and that he just taking it one day at a time. That
He
he
been
didn't
saying
want
that
to.
shit for like 2 years.
Yeah, he been
But-
saying that for the longest. Yeah, he been saying the same
But-
thing.
Who is New Day feuding with right now?
Oh yeah, Imperium. They need a third.
They needed. I thought about that last week when they fucked Woods up.
Oh,
And
they
I
beat
was
the
like,
shit-
yo.
they beat the shit out of Kofi. Yeah, well,
They-
But Jay pulled up
Oh,
though.
oh,
they beat the shit out of
Yeah, I'm
Kofi.
gonna say
But Jay
they
pulled
got
up.
something going on today. I don't know. I ain't gonna spoil it, but yeah,
don't fuck with.
They,
Yeah, don't
they
say
wildin'.
nothing.
They wilding
Yeah,
today
don't say
though.
shit. Okay,
They wild.
well, in my head, it made some sense that they need a third. Biggie making his return, and you need someone because I think Gunther has to drop the belt soon to move into the main event level.
So it's safe to say.
If Biggie were to come back, that would make a lot of sense to me.
So it's safe to say Rich Holland not going to be in the Royal Rumble this year. They're keeping him down at NXT, huh?
He down in NXT trying to
Rich
reinvent himself.
Who-
Let him
who-
do his thing.
Malik, don't do that no more.
What you talking about?
Speaking of which, put Braun Breaker in the
What
fucking.
you talking about,
Hey,
man?
Malik, don't do that. No. Don't do
What
that.
you mean, man? He's not going to be in the Royal Rumble.
Put
Now,
Braun Breaker in the
obviously.
Rumble. Put Braun Breaker in the Rumble. Bring that motherfucker up.
Yeah, he
He's
can go to
ready.
Yeah, he can go to SmackDown.
bruh, he has a shirt that says it, and I can't really argue it. Best spear in the business. When that I don't know if y'all watched that Iron Survivor match a couple months ago. That motherfucker came in and speared the shit out of everybody. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit the ropes faster than Braun Breaker hits the ropes.
Carmelo Hayes will be in the Rumble.
He'll be in the Rumble, of course.
He'll be in there
regularly.
He already announced that.
Yeah, he'll be in there.
No, I put Braun Breaker on the main roster.
Braun Breaker ready. And Baron Corbin are hilarious together. By the way, I just want to throw it.
They remind me of Billy. Do you know what they remind me of though? Because I saw in some TNA shit. They remind me of not Billy Gunn. Bully Ray and Scott Steiner. Not Scott. Is it Scott Steiner? Yeah.
Yeah.
They remind me of them.
Look at Scott Steiner and TNA.
Is that where he did? Is that where he did the Steiner math? He did that in TNA,
he
right?
did Steiner math. There's also the shit where he was feuding with Samoa Joe, and he's just like, this fat son of a bitch. This fat son of a bitch. Bro, that nigga Scott was...
Yeah,
Scott was wild. But yeah, these two niggas together is hilarious.
Scott Joe, he's fat.
So that's it. That's the only surprise Big E because I'm not excited. I fuck with Big E, but I'm not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any.
I told you the Rock winning, bro.
I think with the
Rock's not winning the Royal Rumble. No, he's not. What? He's not going to be in the Royal Rumble.
He even coming to the. If the Rock is in the Royal Rumble, there will be no WrestleMania match with the Rock. He can't do both now. He can't do both. He tore his whole chest plate last time he was in the ring. He cannot do that now.
The thing with the men's is that there's already so many people who could conceivably win it, especially now if that belt is vacant. There's so it was already like Cody, Punk.
Yeah. Cody,
now
Punk.
You can throw in
maybe Drew McIntyre.
Now you can throw in a Drew. Now you can throw in a Sammy. Now you can throw in a Jey Uso. Now you can throw in a Gunther. Now you can throw in if you wanted a Lashley.
I forgot about Sammy. I mean,
that's
I know
what Sammy's been out because they took him out. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's people. So in my mind, it doesn't make a lot of sense to bring in any kind of major surprises.
It don't got to be major.
It would just be like some good, like some cool
Andrade
mid-Carter that you ain't seen.
Andrade?
Oh, shit, he is. I'm an Andrade fan.
I fuck with Andrade too.
Yeah, I'm an Andrade. Yeah,
I like Santos, but I fuck with Andrade.
I fuck with both of them. I'm so happy Santos is back being a fucking heel. I love that shit.
Too.
Santos, I told y'all niggas Heel Santos was the truth. I told you.
Look at Marcus. Marcus like, I hope he still got a fucking job.
I can't hate. Hey, I can't hate. I cannot hate. I'm fucking with Santos. As Carlito would say, Santos Escobar. I fuck with Santos. Yeah, I'm a fan of the heel Santos.
You right. I forgot Andrade did just his contract ran out or whatever it was. So yeah, nope, I can see that. That makes sense.
They might get Okada for one match. Get him in there.
He's a free agent.
Yeah.
Goddamn well Okada come to WWE. They gonna team him with Shinsuke. They gonna call them the samurai connection.
The samurai warriors. Or something.
Yo, Vince not here no more. Yo, come on, man.
They still calling them the Kabuki Warriors. They didn't have to keep calling Asuka and Kairi the Kabuki Warriors. They brought that shit
but
back.
They're gonna but what Triple H is doing is that he'll rock with Vince's shit for a little while, and then he'll be like, "Nah, we switching that. Like it's over." Because he did it with Pete Dunne.
Yeah, I know.
Pete Dunne was fire to me. I was hyping here for Pete Dunne. I don't know about y'all, but when I saw Pete Dunne walk out the other day, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about." I got mad at the announcer. I was like, "You better call that man a bruiserweight. The fuck is you doing?
Hurry up! Took too long to say the shit."
Nah, bruiserweight. The crowd gonna say it first. Nah, y'all know better. Out of here.
Oh shit!
But yeah, ain't no other matches on there.
I think that what they got on there. You got the women's and the men's and Raw.
KO and
Logan Paul is gonna be a good ass match.
That's gonna be a good match. I think Logan wins. I think Logan wins.
I don't know.
I don't think Logan.
I don't trust the Logan Paul dynamic because he be having too much shit going on outside the WWE for him to have a title for a long time.
I think he gonna hold the US belt to WrestleMania. and then they'll lose it there
Could be.
to a good heel. I mean, to a good face. To maybe a LA Knight, some dumb shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see that.
Damn, they're gonna make my boy LA Knight a mid carder, man. That shit trash though.
That's what's ended up happening when you bring back CM Punk, Randy Orton. You bring all them back.
I know.
That's what
The
happened,
shit's
man.
still trash.
AJ Styles.
You know what's crazy though? But you know
AJ
what's crazy
Styles
though?
back now? Damn.
He still got the biggest
Kill
reaction.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, he still
got
get
the
a good
biggest
reaction, though. He does. He still get a good reaction.
Like,
I'm glad.
and they were in Atlanta, AJ's hometown, and he was getting a bigger reaction than AJ was.
Boys fought with AJ. Boys fought with damn, long show. Maybe he should be on the mid card because I forgot his name. LA Knight. Boys fought with LA Knight.
You forgot his name.
Yeah, man. That's it.
But he's someone else who can get thrown in there. Shoot, I didn't even mention him as a possibility. I mean, that's the 4-way that's happening, but they can still be in the fucking Rumble match.
Nah, that's gonna be the last match, ain't it? They gonna
The men's Rumble is going to be the last match.
Roman long ass entrance. Shit.
Roman might go first. Shit.
What?
Good.
I don't think they're doing that to the Tribal Chief.
Hell no. What the hell are you talking about, Jarrod?
Not first.
Put the Tribal Chief on first?
Didn't put him on
He did it
second.
with Seth.
You
Didn't
bugging.
put him on second.
You
No,
bu-
they'll
Seth
put
is
a
different.
Rumble match. They'll
That
put a
match-
Rumble
that
match. They'll
match
put
will
the
be-
women's match first.
That
You
match will
can
be
put that.
that fatal 4-way match would definitely be probably right before the men's Royal Rumble match. Maybe right like the co-main event. It's not gonna go first.
No way.
You can
No
put
way.
a second if you want.
Seth do matches first because Seth is just that nigga.
You could put a
You
second.
gotta
if you want.
gotta try to follow Seth. It's hard
If
to
you
follow
plan
Seth.
on, I don't see I don't see them having a Rumble match without all three of them. You tell me you're gonna have a men's Rumble and you're not gonna have AJ, LA Knight, or Randy Orton? No fucking way. So you can't have
That's why
them.
you go first.
That's my point. I don't think it'll be first. I think the women's match will be first, but I think it could be second or third.
They could go
You
right
have
after.
to give them time to recover. You can't have that Rumble match without all three of them. That's 3 of your 5 or 6 biggest crowd favorites. You're
I
not
don't
having
know,
the Rumble match without them.
but if they feel like they got Cody and you got CM Punk,
Marcus got a good point. I was
28 other people.
I was just about to say you
yeah,
actually.
but you know the Rumble is only really the real Rumble starts when it's down to the final 4.
right.
And you, I
So
think
2
they'll
of
have
them
that
we
match
already
early.
know is Punk and Rhodes. We know them 2 is out. Drew McIntyre might be a 3rd.
Drew, I
Gunther
think
might
you
be the
definitely-
4th.
Gunther might be the 4th. Or,
I think you
I
still
didn't even
have.
think about no SmackDown niggas, but
I think you still. God damn, we did just name all Raw. That's
Yeah,
the point.
we did
You
wait
gotta
right
have
out
a
there.
couple SmackDown niggas in there.
yeah,
You
we gotta have
to.
a SmackDown. Yeah, you're
You
right. You
have
might be right.
to.
Yeah, you gotta have at
That's
least
why I said
somebody
they
in there.
going, they're going first.
I
or second,
think I don't think they're going first. I think they'll
No,
go
you
second.
no, you don't, because you
They
still
gonna
got
have
Cody. No, you don't.
Grayson Waller in there for the 4th one.
I don't care. No, you don't. You
I
got
think they'll go
Cody in
second or
there.
third.
Cody's on SmackDown.
I think they'll go second
I
or
don't
third.
care. Cody's a
On the
SmackDown superstar to me.
On the
He's always
on the
been.
slick, slick. He is
Man,
like everywhere.
Cody is wherever he want to be.
He's free. He a free agent like a motherfucker. This nigga
Cody is
everywhere.
SmackDown, nigga. You going after that title? Oh nah, you on SmackDown. You just see on Raw.
Yeah,
to
that's
get you
true.
some TV
He
time.
do want
Like, that's
want
it.
Rumble. Yeah,
It'll be second or third. I think they'll go second or third.
because if he wins the Royal Rumble, he definitely go to SmackDown anyway. We know
Oh,
that.
that's
Immediately.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He ain't even gonna show up
For
on Raw. He going
sure.
right to SmackDown.
He's ran through everybody on Raw. There's nobody else really for him to face. I mean,
Nah, man, Shinsuke ain't done with him.
fuck what shit they be talking about, man.
Do they fight at Royal Rumble?
Nah,
No.
they just had they
No,
just
they
had
had
their
their
street
big
fight
blow.
a
Yeah,
couple
they
weeks
had the
ago.
match already.
That was
Yeah,
supposed
they
to be
had
that was supposed to be the
Yeah, that was the blow.
tiebreaker or
They
whatever.
had the blow. No,
I think it's gonna be Shinsuke versus Okada. I think that's what the move is.
that would be stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Fire, but
Shinsuke's
What are you
not-
talking about?
I'm
Why
not
is
saying
that
it wouldn't be a
stupid?
great match. If you're bringing in Okada, you're bringing him again against one of your biggest names. You're not bringing in Okada. Respectfully, Nakamura in WWE standings here isn't top 5.
We don't. The people in. I barely knew who the fuck Okada was. So I mean. So
you're bringing
If
You don't need to put him
AEW
against
didn't
a big
exist and
name,
they didn't
so?
put him in there before, now these days people know who the fuck Okada is. I don't think you're putting Okada in. They might put.
I don't know if you get.
Not as his first big match. They might put him in as like a this is how Okada is, so we're gonna throw him in with Shinsuke on a fucking Raw as a showcase match. But that ain't about to be his first fucking feud.
No, I ain't about to disrespect Triple H's booking like that. Y'all niggas is wild.
You gonna put his first feud is gonna be against someone. You gonna put him in with fucking at minimum a Sammy.
He can't speak English.
Hence why you need someone who can to help the feud.
Man, you put him against Shinsuke. Let Shinsuke bar his life away. Fuck that.
You can't have a fucking feud where both niggas speaking in subtitle videos.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Neither one of these niggas
all you gotta do is give one of them niggas a manager, one of them niggas a mouthpiece, pause, and there you go. Somebody gotta be able to.
You act like we didn't see Oscar and EO curse each other out in Japanese for 4 weeks straight. You act like we didn't see that.
They got more charisma than all of them. Oscar could say whatever the fuck in Japanese, and I would be like, "Hey, yo, she's going in on
whatever she said, she meant that shit."
I don't know what she's saying, but she going the fuck off. She barred her life away.
I think y'all sleeping on Shinsuke, bro. You sleeping on Shinsuke?
No, I fucking love it. I'm happy that they made Shinsuke relevant again.
Your father is inbred. Yo, Shinsuke was going off on Christmas. Y'all niggas is wild.
No.
Y'all niggas is wild. Nah, Shinsuke was going crazy on Cody, man.
He was.
But he was losing, though. He lost the feud. He lost the feud, though.
You can't have that with both of them.
Shinsuke was going off in the promo, but he lost the feud, though.
You do an Okada, Sammy, or fucking, I wanted to say KO. You gotta have him in with someone who can help carry the feud. You gotta have someone who can help carry the feud in front of the live audience too.
That nigga a manager.
All right, man. Let's end this so I can watch the last 10 minutes of Raw.
For real, let's end this so I can go get something to eat so I can then watch all of Raw. Because fuck Spectrum.
All right, y'all got any positive words for the people out here in these streets, man?
You know goddamn well I ain't got no positive.
Nah, man, stay safe. Stay safe. Where the ice is melted, so y'all just, stay high.
Nothing for y'all, man.
Stay out the way.
Yeah, stay safe. What Marcus says.
Don't call my phone on Saturday or I'm cursing your ass out. How's that? Don't bother me on WrestleMania season. I mean that. That's my positive word. I mean
the whole season?
The whole season, all of it. I don't want to hear shit. For real, you don't understand. You don't understand. I'm like LeBron when he about to go into playoff mode. When he goes zero dark or whatever.
Zero dark 30.
When he goes zero dark, I'm like that with my wrestling. When it comes WrestleMania season, I don't look at no dirt sheets. Don't call me during Raw, SmackDown. Y'all lucky I'll talk to y'all during that. Only reason why I do that is because I'm marking in here. That's it.
I usually do WrestleMania weekend. Don't call me. Don't text me unless you die.
The whole shit. Don't call me on Royal Rumble. Don't call me on Elimination Chamber. And damn sure do not call me on WrestleMania. Don't do that.
Yeah, WrestleMania, I'm booked. We're off.
Both days.
But anyway.
Phone on D&D Saturday and Sunday. Thank you very much.
It's 2 days and it's about 6 hours long. Don't call me.
And I might play a drinking game during Royal Rumble, so you might not want to call me anyway. I might say something wild to you.
Yeah, you're going to be wild.
All right. So, positive word for the week.
I got a positive word, actually. I do got a positive word.
Stay prayed up. Be easy out here. That's all I got. Yeah. My phone over it, so I can't look at no quotes.
Good.
Go ahead, Malik.
What you got to say, Malik?
Hey, yo, fuck the Timberwolves, what they did to my man Cat tonight. I'll see y'all.
Opposite of positive.
I see y'all. I hope y'all slip.